Boxed in, boxed in. The truth gets loud with no device. You're boxed in with Bryce.
Yeah, Doha is almost like peptides nowadays. When you look at them, it's like not for human consumption or animal testing.
You have a point.
It's literally what Doha is like. Like you don't like. I think on the bottle itself, it probably says something like this is a spice.
It has
for
a warning
tea.
label for a fucking reason, and humans still consume the shit. So,
You took a Doha chop?
of course, I wouldn't be able to tell you the stories if I haven't.
What is it like? Like, is it like tobacco or is it more?
It's like you're sent. You're like literally ascending. Like you're ascending to the next realm for about, depending on how much you put in the bowl. It range from like about 5 minutes to about an hour, just depending on how gnar you are with your tobacco usage. And I was definitely that guy, but I didn't go that hard because I knew the consequences, like fucking salvia, taking that shit, seeing YouTube videos of fools jumping out of windows and fucking freaking out, like how the fuck do you I'm not doing that. So I would always scare tactic myself and doing
not
shit
get into it. Salvia's like, it's weird because I feel like everything else with drugs, it's gotten like harder. But like in smoke shops, they would literally sell that shit that would make you trip. Now they just sell some like weed that doesn't have like a chemical in it that still kind of gets you fucked up. Yeah, THCA.
What do they say? Well, they're getting more stricter on the whip it shit now, so that's not a thing anymore. They have that
whip it shit.
The fake lean. It's literally just it's literally just melatonin. Like
I walk into a place over here in Anaheim and they have like a slushy version
yes,
of them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, they have the slushies.
Stupid, bro.
and on the fucking slushies itself, it's like, this is a dietary supplement.
Bro.
Like it doesn't even...
Kids are sipping this.
Yeah, no, hard, I bet.
Bro.
Hard.
Oh my god.
Because when I was like, I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to, get on anything. And now it feels like they got the mushroom bars there. They got the dietary. They got everything there. It's fucking scary.
I will not frown upon shrooms. I feel like everybody in their lifetime should experience a microdose for about 3 months, just to like fuck medication, like if you're medicated, not medicated, dude, turn up, dude. But it's like shrooms are very much, they're very therapeutic in the best way possible. It like takes away all control you think you have in life, and it just strips everything. You can't control emotion. Like if you gotta cry, you gotta cry. If you want to laugh, you gotta laugh. You're thinking about everything, but if you get centered enough, you kind of realize it's like none of that shit really matters. Just kind of embrace this shit. Let yourself be fluid and free with this life instead of like being so like like
I feel like though, you either like, that's the one thing when I feel like with other drugs you can ride the middle, but with shrooms, like I feel like the last time that I did it, it's like if you don't trip, you're on this fence where your brain is almost,
you're fighting it.
You're fighting it. Yeah, that's what it is. I think that you have to take so much that like you have to take a superhero dose or like a 0.1. I don't think there's much of like, that's why I don't like the chocolate bars.
They don't,
because they don't hit the same and it's harder to dose compared to just actually taking the plant itself.
Because I've done the whole, like when they first started to get popularized, I guess like
the polka dot, whatever.
Yeah, like even like there was a couple other brands that I was like kind of experimenting with, and like I would take like, just being a bigger guy, I thought like they have the amount that they have there, I'm taking like 3 of these things, and I felt something, but not really as effective as me just taking like a handful of these fucking raw ass shrooms to the fucking face and really getting destroyed. I'd rather just get it from the ground, cow shitting off, fuck it.
No, for sure. And I feel like you can like dose it like that more, because these chocolate bars, it was almost like buying edibles before weed used to, yo, that shit had no, there was, if it said 100, it could have been 10,000. Like you had no idea. That's why now you hear people, they're like, oh, I'm fucked up as shit off 2 milligrams because like you nowadays, especially in Cali, they have figured out the dosing, and it's like whatever 1 part to 1 part.
Because there's no more cap shops. Cap shops would fuck us up. Hubby bars, fucking THC oil, fucking filled fucking weird ass packaged cookies and shit with like this amount of milligrams. They would give us dabs that were like black as shit with all this fucking butane and shit. And, like this shit is like literally as black as those shorts right now, dog. They're smoking
walk
this
into a fucking dispensary and they'd be like, "You want a free dab? It's on you."
I'm 16.
It's tar. It's fucking we're 16.
We should not be in
We're
here.
rolling in there like you throw them like a dub, you get in if you don't have your ID.
Yep.
That's like what it was. Like if you don't have your ID, you're good. Just
Bro.
just like throw us something to keep the doors open.
I was talking to somebody about it the other day about just like the era before weed was legal, like
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple Express era, like just like we were so like
Headbands.
it just seemed more like blissful, like having to hide your weed usage and having to run from, I don't know, like I missed that thrill, but being able to smoke it legally, okay, it's cool. I can like blow smoke in a conversation. What can you really say? It's legal. Fuck you. But not necessarily. But you know, just the idea of like unlegalized and legalized. It's like, damn, like I miss having a plug. I miss the sketchiness of it. There's no risk to like weed anymore. It's like, because it's not really that bad of a drug. They just made it so cool looking and like bullshit. It's like, bro, like this shit is nothing. Like it's a gateway drug to the fridge, not anything else. All the other like no, seriously. Like all the other drugs I tried was out of pure curiosity. I didn't just get bored with weed one day and just, oh no, I want to try it. No, I wanted to try this out of just pure curiosity. The weed was still I was still smoking weed on top of all the other drugs, and I was on other drugs. So it's like, it didn't just take weed to get me there. It was just like, I'm tired of like, you know, hearing about it and like, you know, just fuck it. Let's see what the hype's about. Like you just get curious like one day, you know, I guess like it's different for everybody. People will tell you one-sided and the other, but it is what it is. I mean, you've dealt with addiction, so it's like, you fucking know. You have your own version of like how you deal with it.
I think that back in the day, that statement held value because weed, like you said, it was like closed in. It was like more sketchy. Nowadays, even when I see like a little bit of like younger cats talking about it, I mean, they're walking into like the med man of weed and like buying an eighth, which is like, I think now it's become more social. So that's gone. But I feel like back in the day, it was like, because alcohol's always been its own thing. It's like it's had social ability for forever. But weed was that thing where it's like when I started smoking weed and hang out with people with weed, like there were other drugs there. So I think that's like the gateway of like other shit. The actual drug itself is mellow for the most part. You can go pretty hard and trip on weed, but compared to other stuff, I think it's more of like the lifestyle that's the gateway than actually the drug. But nowadays it almost feels like a cup of coffee. Like it's so social that nowadays that does not, to me at least, like seem true. Like what you were saying, like, because I think we were growing up in the era of it was still just opening to be like open doors. Like I remember back in the day, it was like people like wouldn't give a fuck about smoking in Venice, and now like you're anywhere in LA and nobody gives a fuck.
Not at all. They have cafes and shit now.
Yeah, like they don't give a fuck. But I don't know, I think it's something about it becoming it's now, at least in California, fully socialized to an everyday thing everywhere. So yeah, I don't know about the gateway anymore. Before, I definitely would see like, I mean, especially like how people were smoking around us. I mean, they're loading up a scientific beaker full of water, making sure airflow is correct.
What is that?
Combining fucking tobacco and weed together to hit this like euphoric feeling of something, and then that could reach, hey, we've seen time and time again, a lot of people we know, pills after pills after pills. That's like the next thing up I've seen. Because then Xans get in the mix, at least for us back in the day.
I was the Xandemic.
Yeah,
what a time.
The Xandemic. So yeah, I think it's just different. It's just way different now.
And I hate to say, I don't even want to say I'm blessed to, but I guess I am, like just being in the era of not having fentanyl and fake pills around and knowing where I was getting my shit from, knowing all my plugs, and them being so like, I don't know, I guess open to me and like my personality, who the fuck I was. They would just be like, you know what, bro? I'm not even gonna fuck you over like that. This is a fake, bro. This is press as fuck. You could do whatever you want with it. I'm not even gonna charge you for it. Like, here, just take this. This is all I got right now. I'll have more whenever, but just take this. Just the fact that, like, people were just more just sensitive to the fact that, like, you know what, I fuck with you and I'm not gonna do you like that. There is fiends, but it's like you're not one of those fiends. Like, I was not necessary. I was a drug addict, but I wasn't like bet like, if I had it, I had it. If I didn't, I didn't. Like, I just had to kind of suffer the consequences of, like, just, okay, I'm just fucking crashing now, and when I have the money, I'm definitely going fucking ham. And I would do that every time, just like be in this cycle of, like, all right, when I have the money, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna fucking go crazy, and then be fucking suffering for weeks and not having it, and then I have something again, and oh yeah, let's fucking turn up. And it became a cycle of just like, when am I gonna stop doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results? I expected to be I don't know, for the shit to last forever, I guess. In my opinion, just like all the drugs I had, they were just gonna last forever.
Yeah.
The high was the chasing the dragon. That's what they
course.
call it for a reason. You're chasing this. What is it?
Yeah, of
It's
course.
nothing. Like, what the fuck is that? It's sus. But all I can say is I made it. It's a fun time. It was a fun time while it lasted, but now it's like, okay, like, let's pray that future me can kind of discern, like, what's good for me and, like, what's meant to be, rather than chasing false just false energy, false happiness, false anything that's like, okay, temporary happiness. The high is good as fuck. To this day, I will tell you, Xanax and cocaine have been the best highs for me just thus far, but getting back down to earth is even better.
Of course.
Life is the craziest high you can ever do. So
do you think it was like, because I feel like a lot of what I've realized in the last probably couple months is people are chasing like a change of nervous systems, like their nervous system. They're trying to chase run really high, go low. If they run really low, they're trying to go high, and we constantly change in life and our bodies change. And did you ever catch yourself like doing that? Was it just the high? Do you think it was trying to turn off thoughts, anxieties? Like, what was it for you?
Well, I was always kicking it with older people, and it just kind of went based off of, like, when I moved out to the west side just kind of opened my mind and like, just everything, like, opened my eyes to just like a different world. I went from Leimert Park to Santa Monica, and then from Santa Monica I moved to Malibu, just get in with the right crowd. I'm living with the kid, and life just fucking went upside down. I thought the grass was greener. Definitely was not greener. I think I went through what I needed to go through on the west side, with like all these people fucking just chewing me up, spitting me out, going through friend groups, going through all this shit, seeing different shit. Like, I was just taking notes from my older counterparts that I had in my life. So my drug use was just more so calculated. When I was doing bars, I got to a point where I was like putting tally marks on my arm to see how many bars I was taking, so I didn't overdo it. And OD got up to like maybe like 8 a day, something like that, some weird ass number, but it was definitely a high ass number. But I was doing it at such a degree where I was switching milligrams, going from whites to yellows to greens, to take half of the white in the morning, do a quarter of the yellow at this time, do and how the fuck do you remember that barred out? I had the little pill dispenser thing and just had it ready for when it was time, and just, okay, yeah, if I zonk out, I'll take a bump and like kick me up again so I can fucking remember to, so I'm just playing cat and mouse with myself, like trying to be calculated and do, like, think I got myself, and like, you don't got this shit, bro. You're fucking struggling. Like, watching all these other people do it, thinking it's cool, and they're struggling just as much as you. They just hide it different. But the older heads, like, that you saw and wanted to be like, or not even wanted to be like, just like wanted to roll with and thought they were like just hot shit. It's like, no, they're struggling just as much as you. They just, got a couple years on you or something, and they make it look a certain way. They've done the work, homework, or whatever, in their little circles, and they know how to lie enough to get to where they need to be, and make it look a certain way. Like, painting shit gold is what I like to call it.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I mean, me seeing like the vibe of living over on that side of town, you can see it's almost everybody putting on like the same facade, to even to the point of like so many people had beat up Beamers, so many people wanted the same fucking brand bong, you know, so many people were chasing. It felt like sometimes like I would like spend a night and like I'd go with some of my friends and like I'd hop in a couple homies' cars. It was like the same. Everyone had to have had the same fucking playlist. Like it was not. There is no way. I think there was a group playlist. Maybe I just wasn't a part of it.
SoundCloud playlist.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was somebody's liked tracks that like everybody tuned into because it was so fucking cookie cutter.
I mean,
it felt
SoundCloud
so...
era of like just I don't know, just that era. Like I'll just say, our little mix of shit from like 2012 to 2016. That if you were a teenager or just in middle school or whatever in that era, it was just like the best of times, the worst of times. Music was cracking. It just like. It was so like I don't know.
I mean, that was like our like 70s.
Yeah,
that was our like crazy 70s.
It
that,
just
like,
it went up, and
like.
Now like I'm not saying like shit has gone down. Music's still okay, but it's not what it once was.
Yeah,
which I can understand from my parents' perspective. Like you're gonna get to a point where you look at these fucking kids and you're like, what the fuck, like. And I definitely see myself do. I don't want to. I don't want to be unk, but I kind of like being unk.
It's okay.
I'd rather.
It's fine. I think it's okay to fucking feel that. I think it's just a part of. I mean, especially when you're younger, it's your foundation you're building, right? I mean, like you're with your parents your whole life. You're on your own for these years, right? Like you're referring to 4 or 5 years. We're like out. They send you off to school. And you going out and fucking get into hooligan ass shit, you know, and it's like it almost feels like the start of like, I don't want to say like adulthood, but like becoming of like your own, of like you're literally like leaving the nest, you know.
The pregame.
Yeah,
that's literally the pregame
to life. It really is, to adulthood.
Then college happens, and it's like I'm glad I didn't do 4 years. Oh my god, like because I wanted to go to all the party schools. I was Arizona, UCSB, San Luis Obispo.
That's so funny on the West. I feel like I see this a lot in California. Of like, I feel like on the East Coast, because the Ivy League schools are so prominent, they're all over there. They're like out here. I never really felt like it was like so pushed on to go to
USC or UCLA.
Yeah, that was it. Like that was it. And like some people would like apply for other ones, but it almost felt like it wasn't talked about. When I talk to people like from the East Coast, it's like they've been thinking about that since they were very, very
They've had
young.
this shit planned since they were in like pre-K. Like your grades have been, you know, spot on. You get E's and you know, like whatever the fuck the other little letters they give you in grade school, where it's like just
green light, red light.
Yeah, like, you know, I'm a good noodle, like just type shit. Like, no, it's like fuck that. Like the whole concept of like how they do us is fucking terrible. But you know, I still look at my youth like just like how the fuck are these kids, like I don't know, like we had technology to a certain degree, but we touch grass
for sure.
And I don't mean just, you know,
of course,
but we touched grass. Like we went on missions. We, you know, had to hustle together. Put 5. You got 5. You got, you know, like we had a different like style about us that like you just can't redo. And it's like today's whole like, I don't know, just youth is just like so saturated with TikTok and all this other shit. It's like your idea of like, if I ask you to square up, what the fuck are you really gonna do? Like, can you really like, you know, you're not down. Like you're not down to get down. Like you're down to like shoot somebody and then record yourself getting off with doing a dash, or recording yourself doing a crime. Kia boys, let's you know, recording yourself doing this dumb shit instead of just. Real gangsters move in silence, bro. You don't say shit. You just did it. You hit the play, and if it happened, it happened. Like, you know, you had fools that would talk about their plays and shit back in the day. Oh, I stole this ching from this fool and this. Bro, if you just the fuck up.
But even then, it seemed more like low key. Like it didn't.
Yeah, because you had it for a minute.
Now I just watched this one video of this one scientist. I think his name's Mark Rober. I don't know. He has a science channel on there. And he was talking about how people like steal cars and stuff, and he like put 15, 20 cameras in this car. There's this guy, this young cat. He steals this car in downtown LA, and I think it's like a Kia or Hyundai. And he's just calling all of his friends just to get some validation to bring somebody like in the car, like so amped, like off their mind. It's hot and heavy coming in is like what I think the standard is nowadays. Like people are chasing that high
clout
of most highs. Yeah. Of like clout to show off to your community. And like, I think in some ways we were doing that as well.
But clout chasing is so much more dangerous now from when we were younger.
Like, for sure.
Clout chasing.
Because still when we were younger, it was like,
it was the beginning.
It was like no matter what, it was like when celebrities were still like looked at in like magazines and like movie stars. It's not influencers where it was such the beginning of like Vine era dying and like those are like people, and like before that it was all like what people read about in the tabloids or saw on fucking the news. Now it's all you're chasing the next influencer. I really think it all changed to like short form content. I think that's really where I think streaming and short form though, because I remember like growing up in those times, like seeing Instagram, seeing MySpace, seeing Tumblr, but like it was, you weren't on there for long.
Not at all.
You weren't on there for like, most people were like trying to like change their Tumblr to like be artsy enough or like make their MySpace cool or Facebook
and
or
you
whatever.
were learning something. We learned how to literally, that's how we all learned how to code. Like we should know how to use AI and all this other shit now because of all the shit that we learned then, but it's like only a select few that were very interested in that shit know how to use that shit.
You're like plugging something in to like make a theme change.
Yeah, like but it just seemed like, oh my god.
Yeah, of course.
You know, like you felt techie for a second.
Oh, 100%.
Like, you know, it's a bunch of numbers and words, so it's like, all right, cool, like we know how to do this shit. And then everything elevated and changed to something so simple as a 6-second clip. That's all it took, was 6 seconds for people to think of an idea, a switch in culture. You know, like we can go as far back as Soulja Boy will tell you, I was the first rapper. But yeah, YouTube, whatever. But I'm saying as far as the short form that you're speaking of is like Vine, like that, like I captured our minds for like a hot second. They took it from us, and then it went to Triller, it went to Instagram, it went to, well, Facebook was always there, but it's like that got even bigger. They started putting reels and all this other shit on there. And then once, now that we're at the point that we're at now, it's like I get into it. I won't lie, but it's like you have to really like separate the fuck out of yourself so heavy, because you'll sit there on a TikTok story time or some shit, and the shit like, oh hey, like stay tuned for part 2. You'll be fucking scrolling for fucking days, like waiting for the next part. Like, what the fuck is happening? This shit is crazy. And this is a fake story. Obviously, you're just trying to get views, but it's like, bitch, like you have video evidence. You like, and they're trying crazy.
So hard for the part 2 because the part 1 just popped off. Or whatever,
yeah, like so you have to like, it's like such a like. Everybody's on it for like the cliffhangers. If you don't have a good grabber, a good cliffhanger, it's like, oh, it's just over. I'm done with, you know, this person. You have to like it's always a fight to like the next like big idea, the next big, like, it's like, what the fuck am I, like, you're damned if you do, you damned if you don't type of culture now. Like, what the fuck? Like, you can be canceled today, but then in 3 weeks from now you pop off, do a pop-up, do this, do that, do some crazy shit, donate to this, or like you're, oh my god, like, you know, you still have some haters, but it's like you did something over here. Hey, you got to be quicker than that. Like, you got this shit, like, on luck. You have to know your audience, know your system, know how to grab these motherfuckers in a way where it's like, oh shit, okay, like, hey, look over here, hey, look over here. You're like a magician. It's like, you know, you don't even see what's right in front of you. They're fooling you the whole time, but if you look behind you, they got something under here, this little you know.
What was the first social you ever got?
MySpace. I'm that old, so yeah, 2000, towards the end of like MySpace being cool, but 2007, 2008 was on MySpace, and then shortly thereafter, middle school, Facebook, Instagram took me a second though, because I didn't understand it. So Instagram hit for a second, then I got really into it. Photography became my life, so now it's like, now I have like fucking 4 Instagrams. I took some down, like I just like, you know, wiped it. I don't know how to delete it, so I just like wiped everything on half of them and have 2 left. And I'm just like, okay, one's for portfolio, one's my main. So but I've always like, social media has always just kind of like been like a outlet, I guess. Like Tumblr was like where I really I really wish that shit would have like taken off better
Same.
than Instagram, because it was such a like
It was more of you.
it was, yes,
Yeah,
it was
you.
authentic. You
Yeah.
can add this theme where it was like just like, oh, I'm feeling dark and whatever this time. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Now I'm feeling like hip hop. I'm feeling 90s. I'm
Yeah.
feeling grunge this time. I'm feeling, and I tried to bring that over to Instagram, and I did like a couple themes and shit, and it just like didn't crack off how I wanted it to. Like Tumblr gives you more, like you're not so hyped on the likes and everything on Tumblr. I wasn't worried about that on Tumblr.
It almost felt like you were like stepping into someone's house on Tumblr.
Yes, exactly.
Like on Instagram, it's like, all right, there's this person, that person,
do.
But on Tumblr, it's like if you clicked on that page, it's like, take your shoes off, please, before you come inside.
There you go.
This is my.
That is the perfect
music just starts playing. You know what I mean? Like you have the little like playlist. Yes. You can put a little sound effect, and then it's like. You could put on like the top, like it would show different things to play.
Pristine, like pristine aesthetics on there. I missed that. Like I think I tried to like redo it at some point after. I think it was like 2021 or something.
Oh, they still have it?
Yeah, they still have. Yes, that's still a thing.
I did not know Tumblr still kicking around.
I made an account again in 2021. I was like, bro, this is crazy. I started posting on there, doing little shit, and I was just like the vibes just aren't the same anymore.
Yeah.
Like I've become so accustomed to Instagram now, and like posting my shit on there, and just like not even for I used to be on the quick gratification of like likes and shit. Now it's like I'm just kind of like more of the insights. I look to see who's like, how many views am I getting, and I'm not even worried about the views. It's like, that's crazy how many people will view your shit, but they won't like, they won't do anything, but they'll always watch you. They'll watch you for life. But it's like, what the fuck, like. Give some love, show something, say something. Like, it just fucks me up that like the amount of people that like won't do anything until you're like up here, like, and I feel like once I do get to a point of anything better in life, like I won't even say shit. I'll just celebrate me on my own time. I'll celebrate me in quiet, like, if you hit me up like, hey, what you doing? What you up to? I'm doing this. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations. Oh, thanks. Like not on an asshole level, but just like, I don't need the validation, bro. I got me, like I'm happy about it. I'm glad that you gave me the kudos, but you weren't there when I was down right here. So it's like, I don't really need it now. It's fine.
It's such a scary thing though. Like, that's why I'm trying not to think of it like that. I haven't posted on Instagram in like almost 10 years. Like, I feel like it's like, I've seen myself look into that trap. I think I saw it more on Snapchat of like watching the views on my Snapchat go up, and like I hear kind of other people that talk about it having clout or whatever, and I can't go down that hole of like worrying about it, because I've seen just a glimpse of it, and as you think about it, like even with the pod or even with this or that, like I catch myself and I'm like taking a step back of you can't, because it's scary to think, because then you start judging people. You're like, hey. Like you were saying, why aren't you fucking with my shit or like looking like that? But at the end, it's like you're so mindless. People are so mindless on there. Like I've seen people just. I've just watched people scroll sometimes, and it's just ding, 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 flick, double tap, like, throw an emoji up. Like it's just so gone. I even catch myself rarely being present, actually scrolling. It's like you're almost in like another state of being. Yeah,
it's definitely just a it's like a fucking drug. It's a dissociative. That's literally a non-smokable, a non-takeable drug.
It does the same thing. It hits the fucking dopamine just as fucking geeking off. Yeah, and you're just like, and then you're so tired after the come down, right? Like you go on it for too long.
Go to sleep with phone in hand. TikTok last TikTok you were watching still going when you wake up. Like, oh shit,
it's just rolling. You're like low-key like dreaming about it. Because it's, like talking in the background.
What the fuck? Like, what is
how the fuck did this happen?
It's like, why are the back rooms in my fucking dream right now?
Like exploring, you just hear this like faint voice talking to you as you're like going.
Fuck? Like you're in a Walmart somewhere, and that's all you hear in the over loudspeakers. But yeah, I don't know. Life's been lifing lately. I'm 6 months into 20 fine is what I'll call it, and I'm trying not to think about aging.
Mm-hmm.
That is my biggest thing. I'm really trying not to think about it because I don't feel where I'm at. I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Because there's so much more work to do. There's so much more I can do. I'm single. I have no children, even though I should be thinking about it. But it's like I don't even want to think about it. I don't.
When you catch yourself like freaking out, because I know we've talked and we both kind of definitely have had, we go through issues in our own life. Do you catch yourself? Question I ask a lot on the pod is like, are you thinking a lot about the future? Is it the past? Do you catch yourself in the present at all? Is it kind of what side when you're freaking out about it right now? Is it a mix of both? Do you look back? Where's the time gone?
I guess you could say all of it.
Yeah.
It's all of it all at once because I'm an overthinker to a T. I'm like the poster boy for fucking overthinking.
Yeah.
So when I think about just everything all at once, I'm thinking about what I've done. Okay, that's already happened. The now, okay, what can I just do right now and today to lightly move forward? If that looks like just fucking waking up, showering, going for a walk, getting on the phone, doing some schoolwork so I can fucking, pass what I need to do, like get into the classes I want to get into so I can start this journey that I want to do. It just takes little stuff like, present wise. Future wise, I'm thinking about how am I not going to be homeless? How am I not going to be at a point where I need to ask my siblings or friends or anybody at that matter for anything ever again, and then I can move out of this place, different country preferably, and just go off the grid. If you want to see me, you can pull up. Like I want to be so okay and whatever, like get something under my belt to where I have a career, I have something where I can always travel, I always have a job and be okay. I have benefits, I don't have to worry about if I'm old, I don't have anywhere. It's like I want all that taken care of, and I'm trying to do it right now, and it just feels like I don't have a lot of time, but it's like literally this is like the beginning. The 20s was just okay, that was for play, all right. Game on, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at right now. It's like, fuck you, watch this. Just for me. It's not even for, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm trying to prove it to myself. Like, I made promises to myself at this point in life, and I want to be a man of my word for self to get to those places. But I do freak out every now and then, just like, fuck, like it's happening. Like, this shit is like, I'm 6 months away from 30, and it's like, whew, that's a serious number. Fuck, okay. But I have to remind myself like I'm still young, because I get it from everybody that's above me. It's like, oh, you're such a baby, you're just starting, you know what, I'm gonna adhere to that and remember, yeah, I am a baby. I'm like a freshman in college right now, actually a freshman in high school. I'll just say that in adult years. I feel like I feel like I'm just starting this adult experience. 20s wasn't really, that was being a teenager 2.0. I promise you, from 21 to 28 was all teen years. That was like fucking 12 to 18 all over again. I promise. But that may be taken, however you want to take it. But I just feel like as far as how your brain works, how you think about stuff, your reaction time, just how I was very like reactive. I worked on impulse. I'm definitely getting out of that impulse thinking, like doing shit just on a whim. It's like if it's not correlating or like everything's about timing now. I want it to be the right time to do something, so I'm not wasting any sort of time, anywhere, at any time, at any point, saying what I need to say to people, adhering to myself, being at peace with myself and my decisions. If it hurts somebody in the long run, okay, I'm sorry, but I have to do my shit. I can't. Like they tell you on the airplane all the time. What they tell you? Put your mask on first before you can save somebody else. I gotta save me first. Fuck that. I love everybody. I'm very kind hearted. I love everybody, but I have to take my power back.
Yeah.
And if it looks like I'm an asshole, then fuck it, I'm an asshole.
It's a hard thing to swallow though, because I think that me and you are people that care so much for others, and people flock towards us, no flock cameras, but it's like no homo, but like no flock cam. People flock towards
Go
us.
ahead.
People flock towards us, and I think that with that sometimes it's hard because I catch you and it almost brings tears to my eyes. You hold other people's weight. Like when
Yeah.
you talk to me about people, it's like it's hard because so many people come to you. You're so many people's like support system, and I've seen people interact with you. It's like you're the guy for so many people, and I've caught myself doing that too. And it's a hard line to like put in the sand to understand where like be empathetic, be there for people, be supportive, but also know too that like we're all on a ship and we're all here together, and like you definitely got to put your mask on first.
No, because when I got to the point of, I don't know, not being there anymore and not being, you know, being by myself with my own shit, and I had nobody, it was just kind of me and my thoughts, and I'm going through it. I would like maybe talk to you every now and then. I understand your situation. You got stuff going, you're working, but, and not even putting anybody on blast or anything, but just I realized like how I was upset at everybody for not checking in, not doing all this other stuff. But it's like, bro, everybody's like in such a state, bro. We're all beginners at this shit.
Yeah.
Trying to figure this shit out, going down different roads. Yeah, we're getting mad and popping off on each other and going with emotions and fucking like, it's so much, weird ass energy everywhere. Cause like, bro, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. It's our first time. It's literally my third day out here. I don't know. Like, I feel like Uzi. Like, this shit is so crisp, so new. I've never been this age before. I've never been any age before that. But now that I've gone through all that, I'm just trying to instill in myself that it's like I'm okay where I'm at. I'm whatever anybody has to say negative, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. If you're not, even if an individual that has more than me, it's like you're still not better than me. You're not better than me, bro. Because remember, at the end of the day, we're in outer space, bro. You see those stars we see every night? That is how fucking small you are, bro. That when you die and you can't take all this money, all these cars, all these jewelry, none of that shit with you, bro. You're just dead. In the ground. You're part of the earth now. You're fucking food to the earth now. You're soil, So it's like the idea of just, I don't know, people just need to become more humble about just like thinking about certain things in life. It's like everybody's going through what they're going through. I want to be there for people, but now I'm like at a point where it's like, let me just kind of tone back. You have to really step out of yourself, step out of other people's shit out. Like, if the situation we're talking about with like my, just sister and everything, like if my mom wasn't here, like I feel for all my homies that like, don't have their moms in their life. Like I promise if my mom wasn't here, I would be through the roof about that situation. I've been very emotional towards it because that's my sister. And it's like, you want to protect your siblings. If anybody who has siblings like understands, it's like if you grew up with them, you love them to a certain degree, and don't have this weird relationship and strain. It's like, I'm ready to fucking, I don't fuck it. I'll go to jail over it. I don't give a fuck. But I have to remember, you have shit you have to do too. You have stuff you want to accomplish, you want to do, you want to travel, you want to do all this stuff. You have to really like just, and it's hard. It's so hard to push off and not give a fuck. I want to give a fuck. I want to help you. But you got to help yourself before I can help you.
I think it's a really big thing too. Like in LA and in the city, it's like communities are dying. It's getting super individualized. I mean, even for example, I'd have to say the average person probably gets a kid at like 27, 30, like over here. Like you go to any other state, that's shaved by like 5-6 years. Like
nobody in LA wants to have kids.
There's a lot of people want it, but even if they do though, it's way later. What I mean by that is just like people are so individualized here that I think sometimes it's hard with like sometimes direction, because it's like everybody's on their own path, everything seems big. It's such a weird thing living in a city. I think that there's you almost feel like the map is like this world map is like so much more to unlock compared to me living in smaller towns. I know you've now moved to like a little smaller town than like the city. I think it definitely puts it into perspective more of like life, because you see like a lot more like routine stuff compared to like being in
The hustle and bustle.
Yeah. One thing that you said before when you were like moving from like LA to like Malibu and you're like the grass is greener on the other side. Like, what did you mean by that? What did you think it was going to be in Malibu that it wasn't? Because you moved in with one of a kid from Pali, or
no, just a Malibu kid I met through like just mutual friends.
Yeah.
I met on my 17th birthday. This kid let me have like a small little get together. Like he didn't even fucking know me, and just let's have a party, dog. Let's kick it. Let's drink. Let's, you know, like. And I was going through shit. I think I was, you know, maybe. I want to say this is like my junior year. I was homeless at the time. Me and my mom were sleeping in a car. It was just a lot going on. So like I was still going to school in the area, but was going through all this bullshit, you know, trying to just find my footing anywhere, you know, not even trying to mooch off anybody, trying to give anybody hell anywhere. Like, cause I would always offer some resource or try to like, you know, help somewhere to like just kick it. So I'm moving with this kid. He offered, like, you know, he asked my story, how we're talking right now, just real open. Was just like, you know what, you know, you could stay here, dog, if you want to. Like, that's a fucked up situation, dog. Like, I wouldn't, you know, just come chill here. You can chill at the house. Like, we can, you know, figure out how to get your job down the hill, whatever. And it just turned into like a whole 6-month thing, which went way longer than that. But you know, it started off as, okay, we'll just stay here for 6 months, just whatever the rest of the school semester, and then just end up staying there longer than needed, and a series of events happened that shouldn't have happened. And I definitely, I won't say I regret it. It taught me some shit. But I think I was just running away. Like I needed some sort of like, I was just trying to figure it out at 17. I had so many questions about life and wanted to just escape. And I thought just going with this wealthy situation and maybe I can grow from here. His mom fucking offered to pay for me to go to culinary school and stuff. And I turned down the offer because we're chilling in this big ass house. Like I can kick it here. I have a room to myself. We can smoke weed all day. Like I wasn't really worried about the future because it just, the future wasn't like hitting like fully at that point. So it just like was lack central while I was fucking homeless, dealing with bullshit when I should have been at my most like, let's figure this shit out. Let's make business, like, you know, which I figured out eventually. You know, by 21, I was, you know, in a better place, you know, I guess you could say. And then COVID hit, which kind of fucked up a lot of stuff for everybody. You know, I don't want to single myself out like it didn't happen to everybody, but that definitely put a damper on a lot of shit that I had planned. You know, like I'm glad I got to celebrate my birthday that year, but it just, I was like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna accomplish this, like, and oh no, you're not doing shit, bud. But there was a lot of people who were making money, and I watched all that happen. Like, where the fuck was I during all this? Like, why the fuck wasn't I like more like what did I miss? Like, I look back on this time, like, what the fuck did I miss? But you know, I'm here now. We're in a better situation, and I'm just gonna grow from here. Like, and just pat myself on the fucking back for making it through all that bullshit.
Of course, that was a tough time. It was rough, and you feel like I definitely felt like I remember I picked up a job somewhere, and there was this tax guy that was working at this warehouse I was at, and he was like, "You could make more money just getting money from the government every month than going and working." And I was like, it was just all the jobs were weird. It was a lot of things that were definitely really odd about it.
I definitely had a thought about finessing with the PPP loan because nobody's gotten caught up for that shit yet, and I'm kind of pissed. Or maybe that I saw something about them like
have that. I feel like maybe some head honchos did.
Yeah, I think they're going after a couple people like buying Hellcats and all that. Like I wouldn't do dumb shit like that. I would actually get a business going.
That was crazy. People were like getting mailbox keys to like they were just opening up mailbox, grabbing checks and like finessing it for like small bit. That was an insane fucking time.
Bro, I think what I want to say maybe $3,500 ran through my fingers with that whole period. Everybody else got like 10K, 15K, 20K, you know, 100K. Bro, I think
I got like $700.
Bro.
I don't think I even
like bro, people were getting money.
Yeah, they were
bro.
getting stupid money.
Like where how did you work that much, bro?
I think people were just saying that their jobs were paying them more. So then they were getting more. I think that was a big thing. and then open up like multiple things with it. From what I understood.
It's crazy.
To kind of go back to it though, why do you think like when we're in hard times that like a whole change of scenery and everything is gonna make things better? Because I feel like I catch myself that too. I'm like, like sometimes a lot of apartments I've been in before this one is like after the year, I'm like, I gotta run. Like I gotta go. I gotta go move somewhere
How
else.
long
I
have you
gotta
been
go
here
get
now?
year and a half almost. A
Nice.
little bit less.
I mean, you are a mover. Like I feel
I've
like
moved,
since I've known you, you've gone from state to
bro.
state,
I've
from place to
gone,
place.
yeah, and I think there's a good thing with it of
Yeah.
like kind of catching opportunities because I did catch myself when I was younger, like feeling um very on the move a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think just kind of did that on my life. I mean, growing up I played hockey.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of hockey rinks close to each other. This isn't a football match where it's like you drive 5 miles, 5 miles, 5 miles. We're driving LA,
Yeah.
OC, Irvine, the Valley, Oxnard back. Like I just feel like my nervous system has always been such on the move.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's something that I always catch myself in. Why I like asked you the question was because sometimes my instinct is like flight, and I'm like, hey, I want to like this new place is gonna make everything better, right? Whatever it might be. If it's a better housing situation, you get a job, a friend is there that you enjoy, connect with, whatever it might, a girl, whatever it might be, something different. Like why is it? Do you think that sometimes when something happens, we like go to just that like different part? Like I guess you moving out of high school, right at the end of high school.
I guess moving. I mean, I moved a lot as a kid. I moved to like several different middle schools.
Yeah.
So like, once I planted myself in Santa Monica and made myself, situated, I just feel like anything after that, like it just felt like I could do more. I could move on from here. So like moving to me is just so getting out of my element, and like being uncomfortable is like comfortable somehow because I deal with I have a fucking chaotic ass family. Like there's a lot of problems and chaos and shit that happens. So that's why just moving out of I think I've told you this a couple times. Like when I come out to LA now that I've been out of LA since I want to say 2024 probably, and anytime I come out here now, it's not even like anxiety, it's like the air's different. Like I just like feel like a different like pace now. Like I feel like a foreigner now over here. It's like I don't know where certain shit is. Like I haven't been here in so long. It's like I don't know where certain shit is now. I don't know where this block is. I don't know where this little job. I don't know where this cut is. Like I know certain, like if you show me, oh yeah, I know where that is. Okay, but trying to get there is like, okay, I have to like really like look on my phone now. I used to not have to do that. It's like taking myself out of what was comfortability, and like I could just get from here to there to here. I knew how to cut through. It's like it's not a thing anymore. I'm learning. It's giving me a challenge that I wasn't challenging myself in LA. That's what I realized a lot of like just this year, in the past year or so, just like I wasn't necessarily challenging myself because I always had a distraction. I can go kick it with a friend. I can go to this person's house. I can smoke over here. I can, let's go have a drink. Let's, and now that I'm out of that, like, okay, what the fuck do I do with myself? Like, how do I grow? So now all I can think about is like growth and this and, like just clawing my way to the top, but not necessarily clawing, just trying to think like I'm trying to revert back to like thinking in that mentality of the tortoise and the hare in that story. It's like, slow motion is still motion. Like, slow motion is still motion. I haven't been in the best of situations, but I'm getting there, and I'm proud of at least doing that. A lot of people aren't even getting there.
Of course.
They're still sitting there. They're not, there's no motion.
Yeah.
And you're just allowing life to just pass by. Yeah, life is passing me by, but I'm not allowing it to eat up my brain to a degree where I'm not doing something to in the process of while shit's happening day to day. We got 24 hours in a day. Do one or two things. That's all you could do. Pooh, you did it. You got up, took a shit, shower, shit, shave, whatever. Just little stuff. Like I'm giving yourself gratitude, grace. All right, you did a little bit of something. Like it's not the end of the world if you didn't fucking get this, or you didn't do this thing. You didn't, fuck it, dude. There's somebody doing way worse off.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And I think there's a cycle that a lot of people get into. Like, it's such a good statement to definitely look at the little wins, right? Because so many people are so entrapped of not doing much that you have to look at like the little wins and grind and you know, I think being fluid's really good too. Just kind of going with like, hey, like whatever situation comes at hand and like be ready for it. If it's like job market or like opportunities with work or whatever it might be, just like, yeah, be ready to move, because I've caught myself like not, because I have done the like really moving thing and then also like planted. So yeah, the society we live, especially in America, it's fucking crazy. I know you talk about like Germany a lot. You want to go there. Is that still up in the mix? Going like that side of such a weird place, but it does. I could see it.
I want to text my homie right now to see where he's at now.
Yeah.
But he was in Dusseldorf. That was his original place. I don't know where he's planted now, but like he's, for months we've been talking. Like I like have Snapchat only for that reason, just to talk to this fool. So because I'm very dedicated to going there, bro. He keeps sending me videos.
Yeah.
And how beautiful the countryside is, and I've seen little videos. Like I think you've probably sent me some stuff too from when you went to France. We were backpacking. Like it's just like stuff like that is like, I'm so hungry to get out of this simple ass. I'm not saying LA's, you know, we have some nice stuff over here, but going out there is just like, I don't know. It's going to do something to me. I just want the culture shock. I want to be in a different setting. I want to have no access. I want to have like new access. I don't want to have no access to my old life, and just, I can be whoever I want to be out here. I can reinvent when I'm out here. I can meet new people. I can network. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. I can never see you again. I could just be out here for a few months and dip back out to the States and who am I, you know?
I think Europe has this weird thing of, out here, the way that we have like structured the US, it's such individualized, and there it almost feels like the government runs a lot of things. Transportation hugely ran by like trains, and like public transportation so much more. People are walking more. That like in the infrastructure of the cities is almost like New York and like so many places in Europe, it feels like. So I think that like bleeds out everywhere, of definitely like more of a community of, I feel like there's been multiple days that I go hang out with friends in Europe and like nobody's spending money, right? And here it's minimum. I feel like every time I go out here, minimum,
you need
the collective group of people is at least paying $100. If that's 2 people paying for drinks, a person buying food, somebody getting a little knick-knack or getting a piece of clothes. Like, it's like everybody collectively is spending money.
Unless you're like fiending for happy hour from between 2 and 5.
Yeah, you get like the dollar drink.
Bro, the dollar.
They hope that you stay there long enough to buy the $15 fucking burrito or whatever.
Fuck. I mean, if it's a Mexican restaurant, it's different, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely copying a burrito.
What were you saying your favorite Mexican restaurant was?
What was it called? Actually, you know what? I won't even say Chewy's. Chewy's is
good.
That's like side stuff.
Okay.
There's this place off Adams in LA. What is this place called? Frick. La something. Like it's this really hole in the wall ass Mexican spot, and I've been going there since 2014. And I shit you not, I've never gone to a Mexican restaurant where like every time you go, the food tastes the exact same from when they first opened. The food has not changed, bro. After the tortilla soup, they have the same distributor. They have a farm out in Mexico, and they get all their shit. They own that shit. They own everything that comes through that place. So everything is like sourced, like right there. The salsa's made in house. Everything is just okay, bro. So you're just not gonna give me a break. Every time I'm here, you guys, you're getting a tip. That's all I'm gonna say. You're getting a fat ass tip every time. I don't give a fuck. The plate is how much? Oh, y'all went up on prices? I don't care.
Yeah, you're getting it.
I will spend that every time. So but yeah, it's this little hole in the wall spot off Adams. And
what's the go-to?
The go-to, just like quick for play for Mexican.
I mean, just what's the plate there? What plate are you getting?
I get a torta every time. Torta plate, some salsa and chips. I'm good.
I can't do torta. Like that's the one thing I don't like about Mexican restaurants. Sometimes
You don't
they
like
be
tortas?
portioning way like they do like 90% meat, or like in a torta, like the bread is like 90% of the fucking sandwich. Like we gotta do better we gotta figure out portions there.
I mean, it's just
I respect having like I've done the carnivore diet, it's good, but like fucking you gotta, if you gotta put salsa in there, you gotta put sour cream, lettuce, like whatever, like you gotta portion out, bro. You go to some restaurants, like you're just having 90% grease and meat, and like the tortilla's fucked.
That's
it's like
the
done.
problem, bro. So
Yeah.
The bread is it just depends on where you go, because the bread is always different shapes and sizes depending.
I feel like torta bread's one type of bread. It's that
It is
thick ass.
Yeah, it is.
About
But
4.5 inch on the top and on the bottom.
They have different.
You're eating a foot of bread, like $5 foot long Mexican style.
Nah, that's a 6 inch. No play.
You are eating a fucking mountain of bread, bro.
Bro,
you have to bagel top it. You're going half tops on a torta, bro.
You know what that reminds me of? I had when I was in rehab. There was a lot of Native Americans in the sober living I was at, actually. And they introduced us to Native American tacos. This thing, I don't know. They made this like puff. Like it was like flour and water. They just like made it looked like a chalupa almost, and they fluffed this thing up. It looked like you definitely could be torta bread, bro. But like this shit was so thick, bro. I bit
like
into
a pupusa almost.
Like almost, but like way thicker. The shit was so fat. Like I bit into it, bro, and it was like so doughy. Like the condiments, like whatever was on top, the beef, whatever, couldn't even take all I taste is dough. Like, there's no way in hell you fried this. Like what the fuck? Like,
talking about shitty Mexican food, if anybody talks about Tito's Tacos one more time in LA, bro, that is the most over. They had the slapping commercial growing up. Their commercial.
I love Tito's Tacos. You love Tito's too.
The only thing better than Tito's Tacos
is to
like
fuck y'all, bro.
No, it hit. The commercial hit,
bro.
But I went there and I'm like, if you put cardboard in the fryer one more time,
bro, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about that.
If you put cardboard like in the fryer, like can we not? Like no other place does that in LA. Like no other. Like you get a taco anywhere else, and you get a hard shell taco.
Bro.
It's rare. Like
why is Jack in the Box better than them,
bro?
That's saying something, bro. That's saying something, bro.
Bro, I'd rather have that. I don't get the hype over Tito's Tacos. I don't get it. I remember when my pops, we would go down there, and he'd be like, "Yeah, let's go to Tito's Tacos," and it's like they serve it in like the In-N-Out box, and it's like it's packed out the brim every time. If anybody knew, you go around the corner, you hit the French dip spot,
bro.
Johnny's. Is it Johnny's?
Johnny's pastrami. I've had. Johnny's.
Is that that's Johnny's on the corner?
Johnny's
right?
is okay. I don't. You got to go to the hood to really get a pastrami. I promise you.
I feel like
go
French
to Fairfax.
No.
Fairfax and really get a pastrami sandwich. You need like a real deli pastrami sandwich.
You know the original of the French dip in downtown, Felipe's. You've been there?
I've heard of them,
bro.
I don't think I've been there before, but I've heard of them.
It's insane.
Have you been to Langer's? I think it is.
I used to live right there.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. No, but
this one little Jewish deli in the middle of MacArthur Park. First of all, which is the most hood city in the world. Like I don't like it.
Watts, Compton.
No, okay. There's two. For sure. Like here's what I think though is like when you're in Watts and Compton, at least nowadays, since I've been going there since I was a kid, 10 years. For the most part, it's like if you're not fucking with anybody, people aren't fucking with you. At least from what I've seen. Like correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like you're in fucking MacArthur Park. Like you might get eaten by a fentanyl monster. It might take your life.
Well, I mean, I used to live there myself, right in that little junction you used to live in. I slept in that park, so I definitely can attest to the danger zone. But I was so high.
Yeah, it was turned off.
I really didn't even notice the danger.
I think you're probably in a better bet down there if you're high because they're like, we're going to leave you alone.
Yeah, they're not fucking with you, bro.
Yeah, you're like a pit bull. It's like, hey, like we don't. Yeah, like, don't fuck with that guy. just got some shit
Bro.
from the cartel. Like, we don't know what's in that.
Bro, I have no clue.
It's like Clorox mixed with whatever.
My little 2-day excursion out there. I thought it was the end of the world for me. That was my prison, I guess you can say. Like, cause I've been.
I remember when I lived down there, you would like when I hit you up to like mob over, you'd be like my car right there, like my car at the bar,
bro. Because
like,
it's
like
trauma
shit,
bro.
yeah.
Like 19-year-old me, just like I went back, bro, to that place. Like I just like all I think of.
How'd you end up down there?
I think
spa trip gone bad or
no? I was just still going through homelessness, and I was like, I was like staying with my mom, and then like we got into some stuff, and I just like we separated. I just didn't want to deal with it anymore. I'm 19 now. Let me just figure it out. Fuck it. Stood with friends and stuff. Like just tried to wing it, but I was like taking bars like so aggressive. Like I was at my plug's house, like literally just daily, like taking bars, doing coke, just in a trance, like so like caught up, and it got to a point where I just went into psychosis, and like I don't know what the like I still just I can't even like pinpoint like what triggered anything. I just remember going to the bathroom. They said I was in the bathroom for 2 hours. My friends that that were there with me. I went into the bathroom. There were like scissors that girls use to like snip shit, whatever the fuck, I don't know. And I had those in my hand, and I like had my hands on the sink like this, and my head's down. And I look up, and like I had it in my head, I wanted to kill myself, like because I just wanted this whatever high I was on, like I just wanted it to be over. So I was just like, fuck it, the best, just kill yourself. And whatever thought that like went into after that, I looked up in the mirror and I was doing it, and I thought I really did it. I was on the ground for like 2. What did I do? 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 Like just freaking myself the fuck out. And my friends had to like break down the door. It was a whole fucking ordeal. And every like I don't know, just like I look at that place every time now and just like kind of like damn, bro. Like it just like gives me the ick, like being in that environment. Like so every time I would like go over there, just like I would push it out of my mind like it wasn't happening, but like it's still like it triggers you, like because I was still like deep in addiction when I was coming over there, like when you were staying over there doing mounds of coke. It felt like every other weekend I'm spending like I want to say 150 $200 on some coke, like for for the month. Like that was just like a consistent thing. We're splitting this. Oh, let's split 40. You got 40. You got this. You got that. It's like you're in such a cycle. It's like, and you're thinking about past cycles at the same time. So it was just everything was resurfacing. I thought I would end up there again. That was my whole fear of it. Like it just especially go ahead.
No, go.
Especially like just even move like living with my like I just had no hope at that time because I was like waiting for my apartment to get situated, and I just wanted so bad to be on my own. And once I really got on my own, it got worse. It got so much worse than I like thought I was ready for. Oh yeah, I'm ready for my own place. Like I've had my own place twice, and 18 I wasn't ready, 22 I wasn't ready. So fingers crossed. I think this time around it's like my priorities are a little more in line of like how I want it to go, and it'll definitely go that way because I was just so out of line. Like all my thing was to work. If you don't work, you don't eat, and make sure you have enough money for your rent. That's it. So all my mentality was with each time I lived on my own, and it just didn't get me through enough. So
yeah, you have to have money for those rainy days because it goes down.
Yeah, bro.
And I think a lot of people are stuck on that cycle of paycheck to paycheck, and you have to put money away. When you said that you went through like a psychosis, was it like more like just a high psychosis? Did you find yourself after kind of being like what does it feel like when you say psychosis? Like kind of walk me through a little bit, because I've heard that a lot, and I've seen some people definitely be like schizophrenic almost, but psychosis to me is such a broad word. I'm interested to see like what did it almost feel like? It
like I would like my like I don't even know how to like, because it was just a drug. It was a binge. I was
Mm-hmm.
just on a drug binge for like a fucking week. Like I've never done that before.
Yeah.
At 19 years old, I've never gone that hard. I've never like I had done like when I would do bars, it would just be like I would take a couple, like it went from like maybe 4 at a time, whatever, play, be sleep by 5, and then be gone for like sleep for 3 days, and then wake up like what the fuck, like why is it Monday already? Holy shit, I have school,
Yeah.
like I gotta do shit. Okay, whatever. To a whole week straight of like kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. You're doing coke, you're doing bars, you're just like playing with yourself, you're playing with your levels. So once you stop that, the final, I guess like not even the final day, just I woke up like on like day I don't even know what fucking day it was. It was like the end of the week, like probably like day 8, 9, 10, whatever. And I just wasn't like, I didn't feel right. Like something was like, something had a chokehold on me that I just knew wasn't right. Like I just woke up that day and I was just like, I don't want this anymore. I don't want to be fucking high. Like I'm tired of this shit. Like I'm tired of like I keep taking, like it's not doing anything. Like what the fuck? Like I was just so frustrated, and like my brain's fucking with me. I'm like having these thoughts about just self-harm. Everything's going wrong. It's like I'm home. I'm like, I'm just down. Like everything. I think it's just my situation, and using drugs to kind of like mute everything brought up everything. And the psychosis state I was in just fucked with my mental so bad that I saw like something that wasn't real. Like it was just a delusion.
Yeah.
Just I guess you could say that instead of psychosis, it was just I went into this whole like delusional state of seeing myself kill myself, like a full, like and I've told people this story in past conversation. They're like, you're like I don't want to say they thought I was crazy, but it's like unless you go through it, then you won't know.
Yeah.
Like this shit was real to me anyway. Like just like seeing myself just like, oh fuck, like okay, like that shit fucked
Wakes
my
you
whole
up
yeah,
almost,
like
yeah.
like okay, like I need to get right. I called my mom immediately after I got on my trans or whatever I got. Come get me now, like just my mom heard it in my voice, just like, and me dropped everything. I'm coming to you right now. Where are you now? Like let's go, come on. And I went through the motions of that, stayed at my dad's for 2 weeks. He like held me up in his house for 2 weeks. And I think the most fucked up part of that was crying to my dad for the bars that I wanted just before I went into rehab, and watching him be a little fucked up. Like I've never seen my dad cry too much, but like I half saw it, and he'll swear up and down it never happened, like any man will. But like I'm sitting on the couch in his living room, and I'm like begging him, and I start freaking out. I'm like crying, like this is like the second week after withdrawals and shit, and I'm just like I'm about to crawl into my skin if I don't just get 2 bars, bro. I can make that shit stretch until I get in there. If you just fucking let me call my plug right now. And just watching him sit on his bed, the edge of his bed, and just like where the fuck did I go wrong? Like just like fuck. Like he was just so upset about it. And that fucked me up in the moment a little bit, but I just was still in my addiction. I couldn't really like give too much energy to it. And then after everything happened, the days I went into rehab, it was an eye opener. But I did go back to, I wasn't fully equipped with the skill set. I think when I got out the first time, the second time is where it really drew everything out. After a whole whirlwind of bullshit, I spent my 20th birthday from 20 to 27. It was just a big party, and I got fucked up. COVID happened, so I really was getting fucked up. Before that summer before COVID, that was like the most I've ever partied in my whole entire life, I think. So now that it's like such a like movie, it feels like that shit was such a fever dream. Like my 20s, like how the fuck am I here today? Like I ask myself that every morning I wake up, like you're here again. Like not like ungrateful, not any of that, just like you're here again, dude. Like you're in this bitch. All right, we get to breathe again. What's like, like I've stopped like crying over spilled milk so much. I cry a little bit. I'm a human being. I get mad. I get upset about little shit. But it's like at the end of the day, I remember that, you know, at least I woke up. You know,
Yeah.
I got another fucking opportunity to do it. You know, even if it's not the best, like what I think my best should look like. It's, you know, it's just a day by day thing. I feel like so. I'm just working on it every day to be better.
Do you think that, because something you said about like not moving out, or like, you know, you weren't ready to move out and you were kind of going out, I feel like a big thing that I saw myself was like not having like grounding points, you know, like those times I always saw myself going on, you know, even if it wasn't doing drugs or drinking or just sometimes just like going out a lot and just like hanging out with people and like kind of always catching that next quote unquote thing to do or high or whatever. Do you think a lot of that is like almost like figuring out like where to find your grounding points to come back to? Like, did you feel like when you had your apartment, when you would come home, it was a recharge, or did you kind of just want to like get out of there? Because I felt a lot growing up, like I always wanted to be at the house, right? Like I always wanted to go and move. Did you find that like when you had your own place, or
when I finally, I mean, because I went from having my first place was just a small little room in a house.
Yeah.
You know, like I had a little burner, like I had a bed, a dresser. You know, it was real like rinky dink, but like I made it work. The second place, I feel like I was eager for that shit real bad, and I got it, and I said yes to the first thing. I you know, I should have looked more instead of just settling for
first thing that came.
Yeah, because I was so eager to get out. I didn't give myself time. I just allowed just eagerness to make that decision. And when I really got to the bottom of it, I was working a really good job at the time, making good money. I just wasn't happy.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy on the I would come home every day. I live right by the police station and the fire department. So every fucking night I'm hearing sirens. I'm hearing, you know, like this is that and the third.
Especially in downtown.
Yeah, it's like so much
crazy
going on.
down
Like
there.
I have to get up at crack ass of dawn to go to work. And I did my job. I got there, got my tips, paid my rent, did what I was supposed to do, what I thought I was supposed to be doing. And that turned into, okay, if I can work hard, I can party harder. You know?
Yeah.
I could definitely party harder and would pretend like, you know, I could just go out drinking very heavily, be up by 7 the next morning in my work clothes and ready to go. And, you know, I had a couple of days where I would come to work and they knew I was high and they still managed to let me go through a shift, literally throwing up my guts in the back, bro. Do you want to clock out? Dude, like, we really need you today, but you know, we like just try to, we'll let you, you know, figure it out. You know, like, okay, let me just throw this up, go to the bathroom, do a bump, and I'll be back. I didn't say that, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
That was the mindset.
Yeah, like just to get me through this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. I promise I'll be 100.
Yeah.
Do that, handle, go through my shift, and you know, I always somehow manage to fit in a cocaine into my budget. So, you know, rent and cocaine. That's all I needed. Rent, cocaine, and that just spiraled because I was like trying to overwork myself, party, go to afters, work, and then do it all over again. It wasn't good. Like I wanted so bad to have my cake and eat it too, in a way where it's like, oh yeah, I got it. I got my place. I'm doing this. I'm doing good. As long as I do this, that, and I'm straight. No, you're not, bud. Stop going out. Stop ordering food. Stop doing this. Little stuff, bro, is where the money counts. Because when I looked at my bank statements, the money that was coming in and the money that was going out, terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible, bro. And I'm starting to get better at it. I'm learning. My credit score is a little bit up, so I'm feeling myself a little bit. But you know,
building blocks.
Mm-hmm.
One thing you said is afters, bro. What the fuck has gone on with afters in this city, bro?
Woo! Because I'm not done. I'm not done partying, bro.
I don't understand that. Because, like, I mean, when I was younger, I had a fake ID, and I was so hyped to go to all these, like, little events.
I have a question about
bars.
How was that for you? Because I waited until 21, watched all my friends be able to probably look like you two would go into a liquor store like, hey, bro, let me get that bottle, let me get this, and didn't get ID, just confidence, just pure finesse, fuel, like just, and I do it. Oh nah, let me see some ID. What the fuck? Like
it was
I don't.
weird. I think there is this like weird thing that Europeans have down where like kids drink at fucking 14.
Yes.
I think that there is something there of when I grew up, I got a fake ID at 14, maybe 13 and a half, maybe.
What the fuck?
And I don't know how the fuck that
is
slide.
Bro, you look 12.
I don't even know how the
10
fuck that
old.
shit slide. I don't know how it did, but it worked. And I think it's because we're in a melting pot and everybody, especially with like cancel culture and not judging people, there were some times that people were like, go fuck yourself, take your fucking piece of plastic and leave.
Yeah.
But I think it did do something with like growing up and being in those environments more, because I think that in especially LA, like when we go out now, like a lot of older people don't go out. Like I would say like 35 is like the cap, maybe 40s sometimes.
Those afters, I've literally
I'm not talking about afters, I'm just talking about generally in LA. Like you definitely see some older people, but like when you go to Europe, you will see 2:33 in the morning, a 65-year-old grandmother drinking vodka Red Bulls, which out here would be like insane.
Turn up.
Yeah, but it would be like she'd be like in the middle of this dance floor with young people, right? And I don't know, I think that there's something to that where a lot of different ages mingle more, and it brings just people together. So I think that it definitely helped me like grow up a little bit of interacting with my 14-year-old ass trying to hit on a chick that's 30,
which is not weird. Why do I think, okay, going into that, I was just talking about, because I have a couple homies that are like dating older people.
Yeah.
And I'm older.
How much older?
Like 50s, and
okay,
we're
and
here, and it's like that's not weird, but it is kind of weird because we're at a point now where it's like you could have somebody born in 2001, let's just say 2003 is the cap. You know, you could get hit on by somebody from that to 1985, and it's like we're just in that boiling pot of like median of like we can get hit on for somebody from this part and this part. It's like that's crazy. I was in diapers while you were in college, and now we're I don't know, like, but then again it's like whatever, like, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, if you're hot, you're hot. If the vibe's right, if you know how to act right, okay, cool, I'll give it a try. But like you can't, like, why do you date? Why are we starting a life? That's what I'm talking about. Why are we extending this further than it needs to be?
Well, it's definitely weird in America, right? Because like you're technically an adult at 18, right? You're out of high school, you're starting your own journey, but you can't get into anywhere that any adults are going to if you're in any type of nightlife scene.
You can go into debt though. You can go to the army, but
of
you
course.
Can't buy cigarettes.
Yeah, you can't
buy alcohol.
Yeah. So it's like I think that there's something different in Europe of, again, it's like people are 18 and you can do everything. You can drink. I mean, you can even drink at 16, buy alcohol whenever. But
I could buy alcohol at 16.
It's definitely
homeless people.
For yo, there's no way people are still doing that, right? There's no way people are still
yeah, bro.
You think kids are walking up and they're like, yo, bro, like throw me like a tenner?
Yeah, bro.
And if I wouldn't even ask homeless people, I would ask just like random people and they would do it.
A finesse I saw, bro. Somebody's mom has their ID on Grizzly, whatever it was, and
what's Grizzly?
Grizzly's like a alcohol delivery app. So, and they need to see the person, whoever. So the mom would like just, you know, she had stuff, whatever on the like she didn't know what it was. So the kid ordered, you know, some alcohol or something, like kind of unconsciously. This is like a 14-year-old kid, and orders it on her, you know, on the thing. Has her take like, Mom, can I see this? Yeah, whatever. Mom goes to the door, grabs the stuff, goes back to. She's not really paying attention. This kid has bodied a whole 30 rack.
How did she not see
a whole 30 rack?
Yeah,
bro.
why do delivery drivers, they always put everything in a bag? Like it's like everything has to be
no,
like...
because they have to. You know, it was like certain people do shit to it, so they want to make sure everything's sealed.
I guess it's like sealed.
Yeah, so a whole.
But it's
30
like
rack,
you're grabbing a 30 rack of beer. Like, why are you putting it in a brown paper bag from 7-Eleven?
I mean, it was from what is it? What store is that? Bevmo. So they have better packaging with shit. So it's like you put it in a paper bag, put a plastic bag over it, like it's covered. It's like that place off Sunset that only delivers. So this kid does this, and it's like, so you have that option if you have a dumbass parent that just doesn't give a fuck, or you can buy alcohol with this homeless person, which I would really find more fun, honestly. Just going up, hey bro, I know you want some more beer. I know you want, like, fucking with him. Just like, all right, bro. Just like, you keep the change, bro. Just go get us the 2 for $5. Like,
keep the 10.
Yeah, like, fuck with him. But I don't know if kids have finesse like we did. You have to talk, like, and especially these motherfuckers that are fent bent. I don't think they're really.
Yeah, there's no way I'm fucking. If I was a kid now, you're walking up to a homeless person, because there's no like chill hobos anymore. I feel like I don't see a lot. I'm seeing a lot of, like, at least like on the streets, I'm seeing a lot of people like fettied out. They're like talking to you in front of 7-Eleven.
There's a couple of them that'll
maybe
stand
the door.
outside.
You know the door openers?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They
Like,
just don't say a single word. Why
Yeah,
do they never
just
say it? They're just like door.
They're waiting for a tip.
Yeah.
They're waiting
They're
for you
just
to
waiting
have some
for-
change. Just
yeah.
have somebody be kind enough to do that.
Yeah.
They do it all day just to. I would rather you're doing something, bro. That's what I like about certain homeless people. If you're doing something to make the bread, then I'm more open to giving you $1, this, whatever. You got a hustle. You're selling me water. You're like, I'm not gonna drink the water. I'm definitely just gonna pour that on. Like, I'm gonna do something with it later. But I bought the water just because you have a hustle, bro. You got something going for you. So it's like
they're just so like. I feel like they don't say a single word. Like, every time I've ever seen anybody, like, they're just coming out straight of like Manhattan, pretty much, like opening up the doors for you, and they don't say anything. They want the hustle, though. I respect it.
Because like I have a homegirl who lives right here by LAX, and there's a guy that's there every time, and I feel like he gets upset with me now because it's sent me every once in a blue moon.
Yeah,
and I say,
like, I'm still here.
I say what's up to bro, but it's like he see like I ain't even got it on me, but I go in there and I always come out with something that's like, bro, I don't have cash. Nobody carries cash. If you got Cash App, Zelle, if you get one of these government phones, bro, you can be making plays, bro. I promise you.
You have the tap ready,
bro. Like that's what I'm saying.
It's like a tip receipt.
Exactly,
yeah.
Tipping option, bro. Get on the wave of futuristic shit. If you have apps, if you have Cash App, and all that, bro, you'll be solid, bro. I promise. These homeless people got to get more creative. It's government phones out here that will put them on the map.
What the fuck is up with those government phones? I see those every single place I go.
It's literally, I've had,
and
one.
It's like the most sketchiest person running it, like on the
they
corner.
They low key pay people like shit ton of money to fucking be on the street.
So how does it work? Like, when you got yours,
so
like, what's the price? So you walk up, you're in the middle of fucking.
You have
food
to have
for less.
You have to have EBT.
Okay.
So you have to be on that program, whatever, and it's free to you. The service is free. You get everything free, but it's low key the shittiest service. I promise you. It's like literally having. What is it that like having a sidekick today with trying to have 5G on a sidekick? Literally how slow it is, everything works, the speed, watching videos. It's like, what the fuck? The bill's paid every month. You don't gotta worry about that. But it's like, I don't want to.
And they just like have phones on deck there, and they just like give you one.
Yeah, they have a certain select amount they give out us like per day or something. They have to like. You're just like, hey, how's it going? Like, hey, you want a free Obama phone? Like, I just like set it up. It only takes 5 minutes. Like, just they sell you real quick on it. And I've gotten them a couple times, but ultimately it's like literally just like something to monitor motherfuckers. Like, they just need something to monitor you. They're monitoring us on a regular phone, so they just needed a government phone to be even more extra. So everybody that has a government phone, they do such shit on there. They'll slip the SIM cards out, do all types of weird shit. It's like, bro. Shit can be tracked. Like, you're not doing anything. You could destroy the SIM card if you want to. The information still somebody has to,
obviously.
Yeah, like you have to be real techie to like know how to move this shit and do whatever. But a lot of people know how to do it. But it just all depends. But the government phones are very, it's not worth it. Just buy a fucking flip phone from Metro PCS and call it a day, or Mint Mobile, or. All these other like Ryan Reynolds is selling the fuck out of that shit right now.
Shout out Ryan Reynolds.
Yo, bro, Deadpool, my guy.
Out here selling you
Bro, that's
$15 a month plan.
Bro, it's a pretty good deal. The iPhone is not too bad. I like the price on it. It's not.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Mm-hmm.
He's milking that. I've seen him a lot on Mint.
Well, they need some money now. They actually no, not anymore. His wife won that lawsuit, so never mind. I was gonna say they probably
He went through some shit.
His wife just was in court for sexual harassment or something from one of her co-stars on some movie. But
who's his wife?
What's homegirl from Gossip Girl, the main chick? I forgot her name. Not Blair Underwood. I don't know. Fuck, what is her name?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Yeah.
You know who you are, but
if you're listening,
yeah.
you know your full government.
Mm-hmm.
You're a big movie guy. What are your top 3?
Just
movies in general. Or actors, whatever. Ryan up there? Movies. Hit me with
movies. Movies in general. I like biopics. They're pretty funny. One I just saw recently was I did fuck the Michael movie. I'm sorry, but What's Love Got to Do with It? That's the Tina Turner biopic. Fucking hilarious. It's not funny. It's her real life. She got beat the fuck up by her husband. Very terrible life, but just the depiction of it is fucking hilarious. I like how they did it. I like how they, depict everything. Angela Bassett's an amazing actress, so I definitely like fuck with that one. Austin Powers. As far as comedies go, Austin Powers is like top tier. Like we got to give them. I got excited when Mike Myers made the announcement about them working on number 4. I'm like, bro, if you could somehow swing Beyonce for number 4, Foxy Cleopatra, I need that round 2, like Foxy. But yeah, that, and then recently, what did I just see? I just saw Mortal Kombat, but no, I won't say that one.
Was it a live action?
Yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't like what's the other one? Anaconda. Jack Black and Paul Rudd. That shit was funny.
Was it?
It was pretty funny.
I didn't see that. I saw it though. It was like I saw online it was going off.
Yeah, it was funny.
The Michael movie, you didn't like it? I feel like I heard a lot of people say they did.
Because, okay, I hate, full disclosure, I low-key ruin movies and TV shows for myself by watching recaps of every single movie, every single TV show.
Like TikTok, somebody's just
No, just like a YouTube video fully based on, from start to finish, on everything about the movie, everything about the TV show, so I know what I'm getting into, so I'm not wasting my time. People are like, oh, you're ruining it, it's spoilers. Fuck it. I want to know what I'm getting into, so if it's a slow start, then I know what to do. If it's not a slow start and it's a good intro, if I get interested in the first like 15 minutes of the recap, then I'm watching it. If not, I'm not.
I can't even watch like trailers that much anymore. Like in theaters, they're a little better, but I feel like for the most part, I can't even watch a trailer.
Well, you have to know how to market it a certain way.
Yeah.
Market it to
I can't believe you watch recaps. Like people like they're doing like music reviews, but like movie reviews.
Yeah, I don't listen to the voice. I'm just watching what's on the screen.
Yeah.
People hate the voice, the AI voice, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah. I try not to, I tune it out. Okay. I'm just watching what's going on. They're explaining it to me, what's happening. It's like subtitles, like for everything that's going on in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know. I just like to do it to give myself an idea, and they play little clips in between. It's like what is it? New season of Euphoria. I haven't seen it because I don't have fucking HBO. I don't feel like paying for it. You watch the recap. Now you know what happens. How this person dies. This is the end. Like this person dies. Okay, cool. Now I know what the fuck's going on. I can slightly be part of the conversation if it comes up. You just have recaps.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of like Euphoria, but yeah, I haven't seen anything like newer. I was talking to this one chick that she would always like throw it on, but
because I grew up
I feel like it's one of the only TV shows where like I would see like she like would never get into a movie, but like I talked during Euphoria. She talks every movie I put on, and like Euphoria, she's like, don't speak when God is talking. Like don't. Like that's you like Euphoria is it's like a cult classic, I think, in this generation.
I mean, because I was watching Skins and Degrassi as younger, so like Euphoria just became like our little mix of like shit we went through from 2013 to 2016.
It's like new gen.
Like
not
this
reality
is
TV, but yeah,
this is what the fuck our parties, how drug culture was, how social media was. It just like depicted what the fuck
what it was.
Because back then, Degrassi, it was early 2000s teens. That was for them. That was for the millennials. Now this shit is for us. It's like now I see why this generation's like, oh my god, Euphoria's. They did their job. Yeah. It's like fucking what's the other one? Stranger Things. Everybody's fucking caught up on that. It's something from old turned new.
Yeah, no. I couldn't get into Stranger Things either. Like first season, but after that I never really got into it.
Yeah, 11's tripping me out because now she has
after like they went under the fucking pool or whatever to find the ginger chick. It
my girl. They low-key, they fucked her over bad, bro. They always do the fat chick dirty.
Yeah, the ginger chick just
because the fat chick off of that show, Euphoria, the fat chick ended up leaving the show.
Really?
Because it's a whole thing about Barbie. Barbie Ferrer is her name. And they did like, because how they depicted her, she was supposed to be like the big girl trying to like kicking it with the popular girls and shit, doing hoe shit. Yeah. And it's like, you don't really got to do all that. Like they made her seem like she had to try too hard to like fit in. It's like, no, the fat chick is usually like the coolest one, bro. And she's going to end up being a baddie in a few years. So, and look at her now. Barbie Ferrer is pretty fucking fire now.
Especially now people taking the shot. The fat chicks are coming up.
Lizzo, they cooked Lizzo. They tried to put her in a box, bro. And she really showed the fuck out of them. Lizzo's so rich right now.
What happened with
Lizzo's up right now.
Really?
Lizzo, you could talk as much shit as you want about Lizzo. Lizzo is making money, bro. It don't matter, fat or not.
I don't feel like anybody ever hated on Lizzo. I guess
there were a lot of people hating on Lizzo's
really?
Fat ass. They were. I didn't mean to call you a fat ass, but just respectfully, like when you're in that industry and you don't look a certain way, especially as a female artist,
like standards, for sure.
They're gonna roast your ass.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah, but this bitch has so many talents. This bitch plays the flute. You play the flute? Like, that's fucking dope, bro. Like, I don't care. Like, you play an instrument, bro. As an artist, like, you hear music differently. You're, like, autistic with music. I like motherfuckers that are like that. You're super autistic. Like, a Prince-like individual. Prince is self-taught with all instruments. You know that, right?
I didn't know that.
He was self-taught. Every instrument that he's played, it was all self-taught.
That's insane.
He did classes and stuff in school and stuff, but the majority of the time, that was all self-taught. Guitar, bass, piano, all that shit, but doesn't get enough clout because of somebody we know, Michael Jackson. I kind of, didn't really they both famous in their own rights, and I hate that debate, but just the idea of like being a star and like having like real star power is like knowing your craft, knowing it to such a degree where it's like that shit hurts.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, you can test me on any of this shit. I know that note. I know this note. This is a B. This is a B7. This is this. This is a G. This is a F. Like, you have it down to a science. You're not just a marketed, branded industry plant, as people call them, So
I feel like Prince gets a lot of the love, though. Like, Michael Jackson maybe has the majority, but I hear a lot of people. I'm not seeing anybody rocking a Michael Jackson shirt. Like, everybody's rocking like a Prince tee.
Michael's hot now because of the biopic. If they ever make a biopic about Prince, it's over. Because Prince is.
I think they did.
No, they didn't. They can never do it. Who would play Prince? There's no artist today. There's no artist today that is big and as powerful as Michael Jackson or Prince.
Yeah.
Nobody. Janet is like the saving grace of like anybody from that era that's like doing shit. This bitch is still touring, doing your shit. You're 60 years old, still killing it hot. Janet, I hope you don't stop because you're our last hope. When Michael died, it was like the baton got handed, baby. Here it is.
I think there's definitely some artists though that have as big as the name as Michael Jackson.
Sure, maybe that's it.
I was gonna say like
Chris
Drake.
Brown, Drake.
Like everybody knows Drake.
Everybody knows. I know Aubrey Graham. That's who I know. I know Aubrey
my dog
Graham.
was in a wheelchair.
Bro, let's get Jimmy Brooks back. Let's talk about it.
How was he in a lot of the seasons in Degrassi? Or
yes,
it wasn't just cameos, right? Like he was like a cast member.
Yes, bro. He was a bully. Let's just say that. Bro was an asshole the whole time. You think this shit that he's doing now, you think bro is an actor. People forget that Drake was a actor,
Yeah,
a
100%.
child actor at
Yeah.
that. He knows his script very well,
For
and
sure.
he knows what the fuck to do with you motherfuckers to keep you right here.
Mm,
Nah, we doing shit over here, but I'm gonna keep you right
right
here.
here. Yeah. That's funny. That's true though. It is true. Yeah, and he does. I never thought he was a child actor. So
Yes,
it
bro.
is-
He knows how to troll.
Yeah.
He knows he's been around the game too long to not know. And you had proteges such as Lil Wayne, Birdman,
Mm,
and just to name a few, like in just your career in so many ways has been waves of hate, but like the comebacks are even stronger. Like his whole career is flopping
yeah.
and coming back and killing y'all
For sure.
softly. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
like, holy shit, Drake. Like, bro came back with 3 albums after Kendrick did his shit. Like, bro, 3.
I love Lil Wayne now because I feel like he's like getting like more sober. So like you see a lot of his
Yeah.
interviews, it's pretty much just like the people showing him like
What he
how
did.
hard he used to be. And
Oh, that's cold.
That's cold. Yeah, like that one we talked
Bro,
about
I was
all the time.
high.
Yeah, like he was like I said that was
Yeah.
my song. Yeah, he's just
Better not
he's-
get a late text. Bro.
That's
Oh
so
my
fucking
goodness.
hilarious, bro.
Bro, man, it's like Linga Gucci, bro.
Who's that?
Linga Gucci.
Linga Gucci.
You know, Gucci
yeah,
Mane,
Gucci
like
Mane,
Linga
Who
before
the fuck calls
2015.
him Linga Gucci?
I'm just saying the era, Linga Gucci.
Let's bring back Linga. Honestly, I'm
Bro,
trying to
no.
fuck a dad bod. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Fuck a dad bod.
Linga is crazy.
That's
bro.
low key where like dad bods originated from. Was
We
Linga.
take perks now. We don't do that. I mean, no, there is.
Bro.
Have you been seeing I've been seeing this weird trend on my. I don't know why it's on my shit. These motherfuckers are pouring fake syrup, I guess,
Mm.
and it's fake just how it's dropping. And I hate to be that guy with looking at some syrup and knowing. Somebody poured some shit and you knew it was K-Ro, bro.
Mm.
The pour, bro, he put it in the freezer, but the pour up was like
You
like
could tell.
poop, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm like,
The velocity,
bro,
or the
no.
viscosity. Yeah.
He's like, we're pouring goop,
Yeah.
bro. Like, yeah, that's goop, badoop. Like, no, bro, you just got scammed so bad. How much did you spend on that? Because oh my goodness, that time of like finessing and re-rock motherfuckers, like motherfuckers are still doing this shit.
Yeah, we need to
like-
bring back cough syrup though. Like not even just to like actual medicine. Like when I have a gnarly cough,
That shit
like,
don't work.
I've done it does.
That
bro.
shit does not work. Bro.
I don't know what I feel like to me like that's like because I do like the natural way of like honey and like all that other stuff. But if you truly take cough syrup how it should intended, maybe a little bit more than the dose that is recommended. I feel like it always helps me with coughs. When you get those really gnarly like post-COVID coughs nowadays.
Post COVID is
Bro,
crazy.
the coughs that came out from COVID. Yes, bro. It is that shit that like you're kicking it with someone, you guys are all day, they don't cough, and it's just one singular cough that sounds like they're pulling a demon out of the middle of their fucking
Did you take
sternum.
the
It's
vaccine?
Crazy.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for the viewers. Yeah.
Yeah, the card's somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know where that shit is,
The
bro.
card's somewhere for
Bro,
sure.
the card
Yeah.
ain't nowhere.
The
It's-
card's somewhere.
I lost that shit along with my mind.
The coughs though, man. I feel like
Mm.
coughs are gnarlier. Like they're those dry coughs. They're not
Bro,
even
you
the fucking...
chopped. That's chop coughs. That's not
Nah,
COVID. That's
chop cough,
Bro.
That's
bro. You mooks, bro.
I did.
Yes,
a little
bro.
bit, yeah,
So
a couple
you
times.
have a lot of smokers cough on top of COVID cough.
Yeah, but like you think about chops and like cough's nothing compared to like swallowing a chop. You know what I mean?
Ooh, no, you ever did
I
it?
would
Have you ever
cough
dry dogged it?
I would cough a
No
million
water?
times.
No water in the
Of
bone?
course. Of course. Of course I have. That is when you're
Yo.
faded as hell.
Bro,
And there's that one time where like your boy's there and is like, yo, you have chopped out of this bong way too much. I'm dumping out the water, cleaning it, and nobody fills it back up. And it is just, it's heinous. And you're like midway through, and you're like, I gotta finish this up. And
you
it's
gotta
just
see it
gnarly.
through, bro.
You gotta see it through. Chops don't hit I think that's the thing about people is I think it's all mental. Like how people used to smoke out of bongs. It's like light the top of it really lightly, kind of smoke a quarter of it, go. But like if you can fully do it in one motion, a chop, you get so fucking fucked up.
That's what my boy in Malibu would do. He would do this weird shit, which I thought was very weird.
Yeah, it's
for
like
a minute, but he would no. He had a bong that was like Jesus Christ, like a zob, like this fucking big and shit.
Zob,
so yeah, right. Took you back, nah, bro. But so he had the zong, and then he had just a regular straight tube, like straight or beaker, but like that shit was just, it should have been a straight tube.
Yeah.
So he does this thing where he'll like.
I was doing like breathing techniques.
Yeah, like this weird chi breathing before a chop. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like I've never seen that. With that. Yeah, but it was deep, bro. Yeah. Like that shit. Like he's ready. Yeah. I'm like, okay, you have room in your lungs. He explained it after the fact. So he would take this mean ass chop, bro. The tobacco's like over the brim, bro. You remember people taking bong rips like that, where it was just like tobacco over the brim, like a brown crown.
Yeah, it's like when you fill up like a glass and it's like you're trying to get it right over the rim and it's like barely staying in there.
Bro, so but the bottom half, why is it 40, 30 tea, like 30 of the weed, and then like 50% tea on top?
That's crazy. That's insane.
Out of this.
I don't know how the fuck you would ever. I could never do tobacco on the top,
bro. I used to do that. I used to layer it out, bro.
I can't,
bro. I was fiend for mook. Oh my goodness,
mook base,
bro. Yes, mook base
for sure.
Weed
base.
And then
not the tops,
bro. Always.
People were getting like almost like culinary with it. They would start taking like strands of tobacco out and putting it like it's like a birthday cake around.
Yes, I used to see.
It's like coffee cups and like trees, but it's like. Bro.
So this one would take the chop
heart-shaped on the top of the bong.
No, but this one would take the chop every time, and he would like be dying. He would be cooked, but his like breathing afterward, it wasn't like. It was like.
That's his lungs getting
like,
out.
Yeah,
that's
like he's lungs. Like, bro, you gave your all on that chop, but like at what cost?
He's trying to make the fucking Olympics of smoking weed, I think.
And did himself in every time we would smoke. I like one time I tried to match bro in a bonger. We went to this if you've been at Lily's in Malibu, fucking love that place. That was like lunch spot every day in high school. So
where's that at?
Lily's, it's like if little that
Zoom is it like Zuma?
Like be that gas station before you get to Zuma.
Okay. Up the street, like up the hill.
So where the pavilions and stuff is at. It's like in the cut. So we go there, get burritos for lunch, and we're chopping. He's back from school. This is like my junior year. So I like try to keep up with these fools. My goodness. Halfway through a medium burrito, bro. Take the chop. Think I'm gonna be good. Within like it didn't take long, bro. Literally like 5 seconds, projectile. Trying to keep up with this fool. Like, no, bro. I tried your technique. That shit didn't
work. Probably you got short of breath after.
Bro, it was terrible, bro. It was the head spin from hell.
we're doing a lot of like people like we give a lot of like government assistance for stuff, which is really cool. But we got to get people that are still like ripping bongs. Like we got to get them bev like included with. Everyone gets like a free bev.
Even
the amount
with
of people
bev?
I would see just like staying in somebody's car and not having $3 to spend on any sort of beverage and just smoking weed all day is so concerning.
Yeah. Our priorities are very backwards, you know.
People need, they're just like, I'll put money on the weed compared to getting a fucking.
I mean, we had to weigh our options. I was like, either I get high and have no food, or get food and have no weed.
It's a give and take.
So it's like I can make money off the weed. So let's just say I take like a gram off this eighth. Okay, I can sell this eighth and get some bread. I can sell somebody this. Like, so you're kind of, if you're smart about it, you could kind of make a play off of it. If not, you're just making a dumb move and you're shit out of luck.
Yeah. Would you ever move, like, do you want to like settle like in LA? Is there somewhere else you want to go? Is this the place you want to be? Do you like it up there in the IE or?
I definitely don't like it in the IE.
IE.
No way. I be.
That is the hardest song that has come out.
Bro, it's kind of cooking. It low key made traction. It made traction.
It's just catchy as fuck. It's dumb. It's brain rot, but it's.
Oh yeah, I love like this generation's brain rot. It's low key fun. It's kind of fun.
You're telling me you'd rather take this generation's brain rot than our Vine days?
Okay, no,
Come
but
on,
no, obviously not. We can never say that. I'm just saying I love
the comparison, though.
It's not comparing. I'm not comparing.
What do you mean? That's if you had to bring it back and say what are it's Vine days, Vine compilations. Back in the day, it has to be.
It's such a teeter-totter because there's so many new ones that keep popping up, and I'm just like, okay, yeah,
definitely more sophisticated.
A lot of I won't even say brain rot. It's a lot of vocal stemming. I have vocal stems every other 2 weeks. There's a new vocal. Like? A vocal stem is like, what's 9 + 10? 21. You just say that shit.
Right. That's not even new.
I know, but I'm using it as an example.
Like ingrained into you.
Yeah. But no, you say.
It's like almost like a Bible verse.
What's 9 + 10? No, but a lot of people think you're fucking retarded if you use that shit. Yeah. I've used that shit sometimes. People's like, what? Yeah. No, it's not. It's not. My older sister, I said that shit. She's like, it's 19. What the fuck? Yeah. Like, where did you go to school? I'm like, it's not. Never mind.
If you don't know 9 + 10, you're so.
It's just not for you. Like my brain is just
that you are a child if you don't know what 9 + 10 is to me.
I'm just saying. Yeah. But taking it back to what we're saying, moving.
21.
I don't think I would want to move. I mean, I want to move out of LA. But I definitely need to make sure everything's settled out here and I get my ducks in a row. So that's why I'm trying to just kind of, I'm saving for it. But my goal is to just go out there and visit for right now. And then we'll see how it goes. Because I've done my research, done my homework. A lot of places I want to go, I have to make sure I know a little bit of the language. I know the currency. I know the laws, because people just, go like up and move on a whim, not knowing anything and just, I'm going to learn as I go. No, I'm going to make sure I know a little bit of something because I was just ready to go, bro.
Yeah.
Fully, like just no guide in sight. Like I'm just going to go. I have friends out there. They'll show me the way. No, you need to know some shit. They can't help you all the time, because what if you're in a situation and,
Yeah, you're by yourself. And...
So I'm definitely like, I want to move, but... I'll probably wait till like, maybe 35 or something to like really like make that decision wholeheartedly and like do my own thing and just kind of make sure mom's good, dad's good.
Doesn't Pops have citizenship somewhere else?
Yeah, I wanted to try to get dual citizenship in his country, but
where is he from again?
Trinidad. So I wanted to try and finagle that, but like it's a whole process. I have to go out there for 6 months and
really just to get.
Well, I mean, that's what he would want me to do. Like what he calls repatriation. I don't know how he explained it to me. Like from my depiction of repatriation is like you get rooted in your homeland. You know wherever your family's from, wherever it's like you get grounded for 6 months off the grid, no phone, no nothing. You just there. You're present. You're feeling this stuff. You're going out. You're going to the beach. Like when I went to St. Croix, that was like the peak experience in my life. Like I remember that drive to the beach like heavily in my brain. Just like the long strip of like just like just bushes and stuff. You could see the clear ass water. You go in the water. I could see my reflection and my feet, bro. Like what. This is this is magical, bro. Like I'm literally, floating in clear water right now. Like this feels so clean. Everything I'm eating out there is like, I don't feel sick. I don't feel so like saturated. I don't feel it in my pores. Of course I'm Americanized. I went to McDonald's and KFC, whatever the fuck, like, but the food wasn't, it wasn't bad. Like, I don't know how to explain that.
It's way better than the ingredients they're using there is probably way 10 times better than what's over here. How long were you there for?
Insane. I was there for, I went to Minnesota first. I was in St. Croix for, I want to say 2 weeks. So like 2 and 2 for both places. And then
what was in Minnesota?
Minnesota, my aunt. So I stayed there, just kind of kicked with my cousins and stuff. And then we took that trip to St. Croix. And from there,
I used to go to Minnesota a lot. Hockey camp.
Did you go to Mall of America?
Yeah.
Mall of America? Insane. Fucking crazy.
Yeah,
it takes a whole day to do that.
I went to a hockey camp over there, and then we went to the mall.
Bro.
It's insane. It's huge.
whole theme park in the middle of the fucking
in
mall.
the middle of it.
I'm a pervert. Honestly, me and my cousin went to Hooters. I had to see some titties. That was a big ass Hooters. That shit was huge.
Is Hooters still like that? It's like when I was a kid, it was like I gotta go
trash.
to Hooters. I
Shit
gotta
is trash
go to
now.
Hooters.
I had my 15th birthday at Hooters. First of all, so I know a
It's
thing
like
or
becoming
two.
a man. Like
Bro.
instead of your bar mitzvah, it's like
Bro,
it's
yes.
a who mitzvah.
Bro, they were fishing for tips when I like literally everybody on the football team that was a football
It's
team.
like it's borderline a strip club over there.
They wanted to.
I think it used to be more like sexualized. Now I think
they took the idea of Lakers girls and wanted to put them in
the restaurant.
Yes, because you're watching sports. You got the hot girls. What if you had the cheerleaders all around and not just for part of the game? So that concept, all right, restaurant. You can see these bitches all day. You know, you watching the game and you gotta wait for halftime to see these cheerleaders look bad as fuck. They're just right there. Oh, great. You know, it's like Playmates.
What does a Hooters birthday party look like?
From what I remember,
Is there like a back room in Hooters? It's like
well, the one in Santa Monica isn't a thing anymore, but they had like
forgot about that one across from the right off Santa Monica.
Like right there where Yankee Doodles used to be. If you know where that used to be, there was like this restaurant called Yankee Doodles.
Oh, on the corner.
Yeah, right there. So it's like
It's like a higher end restaurant.
Yeah, like behind Jamba Juice as well. Yeah, right there behind Jamba Juice. So they had a downstairs area where usually like they would have their small little parties, but that wasn't available. I made a reservation months in advance, and they gave me the what they call the VIP section for like sports fans and stuff. Gave me this section, thinking this 15-year-old is gonna have all this money, bro. I had like max like $80, but this is like 2011, so it's like it wasn't too bad. Like we chill there, get some wings, everybody's ordering stuff, yada yada. And they're working for tips, bro. Yeah. We're so underage, but like these bitches are leaning over in front of us, doing whatever they can to work for tips, bro. They're working, bro. I'm like, baby, I ain't even got it on me.
You become like 25. When
I
you're 15.
ain't even got it on me.
Sorry.
Yeah, like I don't.
My bad.
And I'm drunk on top of it, so I'm acting a fool in this place. We're throwing shit up there. People are getting like wings from down below.
I didn't know there was a double decker up there.
Yeah, bro, it was double decker. It was fire, and
it's like a Cabo Cantina vibe in Venice.
Worse. Worse. So we leave from there. All I remember from that experience is I went to school the next day and I had a story to tell because I slept over at a friend's house, pissed the bed because I was so drunk. And yeah, I was like, you're not gonna beat me to the punch. I'm gonna be the butt of the joke. I'm gonna make myself the butt of the joke. Did it, and everybody just laughed with me instead of at me, and I felt a lot better.
You've always been like with friends we're with, like been a funny guy. Have you always seen yourself as like the class clown and using comedy kind of in that way to
in the beginning
help you cope with things? Or
yeah, that's a childhood thing. That's just being the fat kid trying to revert your attention. Yeah, I'm fat, but like, why are you worried about it? Or like, motherfucker like scooping me or like grabbing my, like, you know, that's dummy sexual harassment. You're kind of gay, right? Like, you know, why do you care so much? You know, so it turned into comedy. Got uncomfortable at a point for sure, like just with how I was dealing with it. But now it's like I'm comfortable with myself. Now the comedy is just like flowing. Yes, I have trauma, of course everybody does, but turning it into humor just makes it a less of a burden on me.
Yeah,
I have to laugh to keep from crying. That's the only reason why I'm still here today. If I didn't laugh, I would be in a fucking loony bin by now.
Yeah, no, same. I think laughing so
and
good
music
for
sure.
Yeah.
Like that. Our relationship with Kanye West. Let's go into it.
Yeah.
Because I literally cried. His show that he did.
Where are you getting these videos that you're sending me of like some random person? It's like documentary that's like filmed on a screen. Like you have the deep cuts of Kanye.
Bro, no, it was like
you're in a forum somewhere.
Nah.
You got back on Tumblr and now you have like
I have a brother that was obsessed with Kanye and he has the same fucking I just feel like fashion brain and like chemistry wise, his brain works like Kanye West. Like he's so like full of himself, but like he's right. Everybody's the problem. You go fuck, you know, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I love that. I love a motherfucker who's so sure of himself and like such a dick about it and doesn't give a fuck and like is so unapologetic at this, but I hate it at the same time. But with Kanye, I just going back to the show he just did recently at the Forum, I will tell you I did cry a little bit. This crazy. Motherfucker brought out Lauryn Hill. I almost shit myself. Bro, what? Bro, how did you plugged her? You plugged it, bro. You got it, bro. You have everything you need, bro. Now I know he couldn't even sing his shit was fucking up. It was so many technical issues. He was like, oh my God. Like you can see Kanye tripping the fuck out like this.
That was special beautiful for him. He was talking about her. Like somebody said that he was trying to get her out or she didn't want to be in it, right?
Yeah, like because All Falls Down, she never cleared that shit. That's why he had to get another female vocalist. She wasn't trying to do that. She didn't know who the fuck Kanye West was. And then fast forward 20 years later, you're working with
her in it or that was somebody else?
No, that was another singer. That was Serena something. I forgot her name, but she really like she does like a lot of demos for people for a lot of different songs, but Kanye found her just kind of through that. And then 20 years later, it was just like kind of like, all right. And she has kids in the industry now. She's trying to get back get back out there. But I was just so pissed with her for a second because there was a couple shows she was supposed to do, and God, forbid, like nothing happens to this woman. I wanted to go see her before she died, but it's like now it's like kind of fuck you because it's like you won't show up to a show if you don't feel like it. You just won't show up. People paid money to be here, Lauren, and you're just not gonna show up.
Like her own shows, or
yes, like you're
other
no,
people?
It's like a show that she has scheduled, or like somebody had her on the listing for this pop up, and you just don't show up. You just didn't feel like it. You had like. I know it's none of my business to what happened. Maybe something, who knows what happened, but it's like, make a statement at least after the fact. Something. You never made a statement after. You just like, okay, whatever. Like I could do what the fuck I want. Fuck y'all. You don't own me. Okay, but you have our money though. All right, bitch.
Like some type of money back or something.
Yeah, like a lot of people get pissed off at that. It's like, why are you gonna waste my time like that?
Yeah. Were you ever getting into music? Like, because I know photography is something big for you. Was music ever like a thought in your head?
Music is always there. I feel like for just various reasons, because a lot of my friends, or I have like a couple friends that do it. Like I don't really so much anymore, but like a lot of friends from friends past, whatever the fuck you want to call it, just kind of done music, and I definitely have an ear for it. I'm definitely such a weirdo with like getting samples and stuff for songs and knowing this weird fact about this song and how they crafted this and how this vocal came to be and how there's another version of this song with this artist on it that you don't even know about. And like I'm such a nerd when it comes to the science behind the music. I love just definitely love music. I should have worked on it, but I just don't even feel like doing the homework to really get behind it. I could just give you a sound. How about I just send you a sample, you do something with it?
Yeah,
I'm good at that. Just having an ear for something. If I hear it, little snippet, little clip it, here you go.
Like more beats or more like people like demos that people would have to kind of cook with, or?
Like if you gave me let's just say I had like I think of like music like a DJ. How the DJ like transitions the music. That's how my brain works with like, okay, this tempo, okay, this song is going, okay, what is gonna go with this? And then how can I get a beat to like kind of match the flow? And then if I have a beat already that's already cooked and like you need like a background vocal or like something of that weird nature, I try to like kind of break it down to a science. Is like I'm hearing like the drums, I'm hearing the click, I'm hearing everything. Like I'm not hearing like just the basic shit. I'm hearing like I'm layering the shit out to such a degree where it's like, okay, well, I'll let you sit there. It's like you have to. Like this shit is a science. Break the shit down into pieces. You hear one instrument, you hear the next instrument, you hear the next instrument. It's like little like bite-sized pieces of the music that you have to take in. So just kind of playing with it enough till I find that right sound, that right click that like goes with my head. Like I have a beat in my head now, like what is it, like, I think me and my brother did this like weird, he's a DJ now, funny enough, and there's like some like weird try, he was trying to figure out something for a transition. He was like, what was that? We used to be high as fuck. Brother and brother just coming up with beats and shit, doing randomness. And it was if you've seen Lion King 1.5, I think it is, and it's a song All Night Long by Lionel Richie, and we're just like on some weird shit and just like cooked up like, just what was that? Quick before the hyena comes, and then like this transitions to All Night Long, and it's like I can't remember the full like transition of it, but it's like in our heads high as fuck. Like that shit just went crazy. I was like, yeah, this is gonna hit. This is gonna be fucking magical. We're gonna be stars after this. But like, nah, just seeing, like, I don't know, I definitely am just a lover of like seeing somebody else execute like a vision. You know, I can see the vision for you. Like, you know, as we're working together, I like seeing the vision with you, and then you do whatever you want with it. Even if I gave input, whatever, don't worry about it. Do it. Like we came with this together, but it's like, this is your shit. Yeah. You know,
help like with the process of it. Does he do like clubs, or what does he do?
Yeah, he has a bunch of gigs and stuff he does and stuff, and different like parts of LA, but usually he's more so like a fashion guy. So that's kind of where my love for fashion comes from. Just like having my older brother, I probably would be so uncoordinated if it wasn't for that man, as far as like colors and color schemes and how to put shit together. I would still be wearing Yu-Gi-Oh t-shirts and fucking sweatpants. Like, I would be a fucking nerd, bro.
Yu-Gi-Oh's coming back though. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of people wearing Yu-Gi-Oh tees.
Nah,
that's kind of crazy.
Demon Hunter, whatever the fuck that shit is.
Oh, that fucking shit. Yeah.
Demon Slayer,
that's
Vampire.
Crazy. It's like one of the biggest Netflix shows.
I don't. I'm such a weirdo with my Netflix and streaming. I'm on Tubi right now. Yeah. I'm on my
Tubi hits.
Tubi has some good ass movies. Funny enough, I just saw it's about P. Diddy. I hate to even do anything related to that man, but they have, if you've seen American Psycho, they have a version about him. It's a parody version called Black African American Psycho. It is the funniest.
Is he in it?
No, it's like a parody version. Yeah. It's some weird ass actor, bro. Like, it does a very over exaggerated version of P. Diddy, and it's obviously him. And they did the whole movie American Psycho bit by bit, like, or just with like him. Different, like with this guy, and it's like just.
Is it like not the scary movie? Is it like a not scary? Is it scary movie that what was the parody movies?
Oh, Scary Movie.
Yeah, Scary Movie. It's like a Scary Movie type of vibe. Or?
Yeah, it's like it's pretty fucking funny.
Bro, parody movies used to be huge,
bro. Epic movie, super movie, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like the Hunger Games one, the fucking Twilight ones. Mm-hmm.
Bro, just the whole Meet the Spartans was the one though.
Meet the Spartans.
Meet the Spartans
was like Meet the Flockers.
No, it was like 300.
It was like a 300
bro,
spinoff.
Fucking they did this bit with Britney Spears at the open manhole or whatever. They kicked peasants and shit in there when they fuck up or whatever. And she's in her chair like, oh, I'm trying to help my baby. Like, she's shaving her head. Like, just, I feel so bad for her, bro. Like, she went through hell, bro.
They need to bring back comedies like that.
Bro, because we're too sensitive.
That's what it is. Because it's like, that was like the end degree of it, of people doing it. But even like comedy movies now, I think they're getting a little better.
Well, Scary Movie 6 kind of is bringing, that the Wayans Bros have control over the franchise now again. They're talking.
I didn't know that they have control of it. Yeah, I thought they were just in it.
No, they have control over that shit now.
Wow.
Remember that shit got bought out. Those other past movies were not by them. The first two were Wayans Bros. The rest was some bullshit. So this new one that they made, of course everybody's getting made fun of. Kai Cenat begged to be in this fucking movie. He's in the movie. They make fun of streaming culture. You know, like, everybody needs to. They're trying to get people back to the place of like, no cancel culture, bro.
Yeah.
Because when Scary Movie and shit was out, there was so much inappropriate shit we shouldn't have been laughing at, but that shit was funny, bro. Yeah. We need to get back to that humbling, or like, bro, everybody's a part of the joke, bro. Stop getting so fucking in your feelings about, like, bro, gays, Asians, like, everybody's getting made fun of, bro.
Yeah. Everybody can get made fun of in comedy.
Yeah, you can't just be like, no, you're not just getting singled out and no, nobody can talk about you. That's bullshit, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm sure in everybody's household, everybody has
saying
at
some
least like
shit.
once or twice like had like a racial thought, or like not even race, like just like you make fun of, like you have stereotypes about each race.
Yeah.
You make a little joke about Chinese people, and make a joke about, you know, Mexicans and black people, and everybody has a joke. If the shit lands and the shit's good, laugh.
Of course.
Laugh. Why are
Yeah.
you sitting there and you're feeling sad about this shit? It's like, why?
People are like holding it in to try to meet a
Yeah,
social
like
norm.
you have like ancestral anger that doesn't need to be there.
When did you feel like cancel culture you really felt it the most?
I don't know.
Because you've always been a funny guy. You've pushed the lines with jokes.
I don't think I've necessarily dealt with like anything like as far as like cancel. It's just more so like
I just feel like in general in
somebody's
society.
just gotten like sensitive about like something I posted or a song or something, and it's like, you know, I'm kind of like, my direct approach is like, I mean, my asshole approach is like, you can unfollow, you know, or, you know, just, I'm not really, you know, why are you so absorbed with it? Like, I get really frustrated, and I shouldn't do that. You know, now it's like, I don't even post like that. Like, the most I'll do is like change my song. Now that we have that little thing to like put music on my shit every day, I just do a song of the day and that's it. Not posting. I don't need, like, you know, most of my shit, like towards the end of me like not posting anymore was just memes that I find funny. It's like for me.
Yeah.
My Instagram, so I'm getting back to like my Tumblr era where it's like, this shit is just for me. When I post a flick, I'm not worried about, like, I'm just posting because I want to post it. It goes with my algorithm, it goes with my flow. I want to see it.
Yeah.
It's not for you. If you want to like it, cool. If you want to comment, cool.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll turn comments off because I don't need that engagement. I don't need this fucking like.
Don't get me started on comments.
bro.
It used to be, that's why I don't have the comments turned on for my stuff, because it used to be like a place where people would meet. Every big like follower I see, the comment section is like an OnlyFans fake page with a pair of cheeks that's like halfway blocked out so they don't get like kicked off the fucking site, and it's just promoting their like OF account.
Yeah.
Comments are so fucked nowadays.
It's that, it's bots, it's haters, it's this person's this person. Oh, that's crazy. They look like
I don't care about haters. I just more care about, like, I feel like the OG YouTube even, right? I don't know how much you were into it, but like the comment section was like a place where I would enjoy, would actually be like conversations going, not everybody just like brainless, mindless, literally trying to promote something to something else.
Networking.
Yeah. It was like
social
networking. And it was fun. It seemed like a healthier place. Now it's just
now that we're in
propaganda,
what we call
bullshit.
what Zuckerberg calls the metaverse.
Welcome to the metaverse.
Yeah, we're in it's a whole different ball game, dude.
Yeah.
So they're I don't know. I just know I'm scared for being old, dude. Like being old with all this shit going on. Like, what is being 70 or 80 years old gonna be like for us?
Like, it's gonna be crazy,
bro. Like we'll be advanced technologically and hopefully we're able to live until fucking 100 and take a pill that can save some shit, and we won't have cancers, whatever. They'll figure out something. We'll be able to live a little bit longer, but just the idea of like who's gonna be taking care of us, who's in charge, because once all the boomers are gone, it's just us.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
It's about to look, especially with tech and AI, it's about to change.
Bro, they want to make
robots are coming in really soon.
They want to make
there'll probably a robot in every household by then.
We're never gonna have to do anything anymore, bro. We're literally just, there's only gonna be like enough jobs for engineers, people in science. That's probably about it.
It's about to be Wall-E.
And we're just gonna be those people in those fucking chairs sitting, absorbing,
zooming around,
eating, and they're feeding us weird shit, and then the sick people, they're putting it in the food, and like, you know, it's just gonna be fucked, bro. They're showing us what the fuck the world could be, or potentially might be, you know, in so many avenues. Like how they scared us all with that movie 2012, bro. I laughed my ass off. I remember sitting at my computer on New Year's 2012 waiting for the comments. We made it, oh my god, like, because this is fucking hilarious. You guys really think you know when the world's gonna, you think the Mayan calendar is so correct,
that it's gonna call us,
bro? 1999, the shit just happened, bro. The world was supposed to end then with all, something was supposed to happen with the technology. It wasn't gonna, oh my god, Y2K. And then you guys turn around, do it again, 2012, and then turn around, Judgment Day, another year. I'm like, bro, you're never gonna know, bro. One day it's just gonna happen, completely beyond what of our of knowledge or anything. At any point, a fucking meteor could just hit this shit. At any point, something is shifting, the realms of our solar system and can throw off this, and we're fucked. So stop trying to guess.
Going back to like Instagram, is that where your like love for photography came from?
No, well, Tumblr and Instagram.
Okay.
Just that, and then once I moved to,
Did Tumblr shut down maybe because it got like too R-rated?
And then it just went to Twitter.
And then yeah, same thing. Then Twitter started, and now Twitter's where
because
everyone's posting it.
Elon Musk owns it now, so now you just if Elon Musk owned Tumblr, be the same thing. But you got to
when you were on it, is it still like
Tumblr was
insane. Yeah,
bro.
It was insane.
It was rated R.
Yeah.
But we had a good time. It
was insane.
It was tasteful. Some of the shit was tasteful. Some of the shit was just raw.
Yeah,
full-fledged hardcore.
It felt
shit.
like sex scenes from movies.
Yeah, you just over-sexualize the movies that you see.
It was a lot. It was really weird. But Tumblr was a really cool. They got I feel like Tumblr will come back when like the metaverse, when we really sink into it. Like it'll be like a Tumblr
that
page.
App, that platform, I feel like the concept of it, I don't think today's youth would really absorb it how we did.
Well, it was so different, right? Because when back in the day when Tumblr was around, I felt like every person's house I went to, when you would hop on your friend's computer with them, it'd be like everybody would go on different websites.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, everyone kind of goes on the same apps and the same websites. Back in the day, the fucking websites I would see on people, it was like you would buy like tractors from like this weird place there, and like cool toys from here, or like a video platform like YouTube there.
Yeah.
Vimeo. Is it Vimeo? Is that what that shit was called?
Vimeo.
It's like YouTube, but like Vimeo.
Yeah, Vimeo. Yeah.
Vimeo, something like that. Like it was all like everyone's on different stuff. Now you go a lot of days. Most of the people go on like the top probably 10 websites are all pretty like local, Reddit, YouTube, social medias.
All I do is like YouTube and the website I use for school, and like that's about it. Like, and I'll check my email.
Yeah.
I'll literally find myself, I feel so old now, I'll be out partying or something, or like at a bar or something. I'll find myself, if I'm bored, I'll literally check my emails.
I'm just looking through.
Bro, like I don't know. Like I know it's something important.
I gotta turn my emails off, bro. The shit I have fucking, the spam I get on my emails is stupid. I've just had it for so long.
Bro, I've had this, how long have I had this email? Probably since my my freshman year of high school. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. And the amount of emails I've had to back up, and like I've had to.
We got to figure out something else besides email, because it's just like mailboxes. It's like you get one good thing you want, but everything else is fucking spam.
Yeah, a lot of I didn't know I was part of the newsletters for Trump, and I get those every morning. Hey, like, this is coming up. Hey, Trump's like, bro, like, this is really fucking annoying, bro. I don't even hate you anymore. It's just more so I'm annoyed now. Like, just stop. Like, if I don't respond the first few times, like, whoever's spamming me.
No, they want you to respond. They're like sending you like a
like,
message,
bro, they sent me some shit.
Bro,
the stimulus for $2,000. What do you think about this? Sign up, and so you can get your, like, bro, this is obviously some bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's like multiple emails though. It's not just from one source.
Scam shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's like several fucking places like sending me shit. Like, they have his team or whatever, and then like whatever, and like
they're trying to set up like a Zoom call for you to give them your
social. Like, join this, like, bro. Okay, I'm not stupid, bro. Like, then the worst is
we need to get rid of emails. We need to do something else.
I think the worst is Blue Chew. I'm so tired of seeing pills like for erectile dysfunction for 22 to 24-year-olds.
One more dick pill fucking ad that
that is sad, bro. Why are 24-years taking Viagra?
Yeah, I think it's because people are just sad.
Bro, you can't get hard.
I've been sad enough where my sex drive has been down. I've been sad enough.
That's crazy. Okay.
I've been sad enough. I think that's really what it is. I don't actually think it's like our bodies. I think like our bodies can probably do it. I think it's people's like repressed probably emotionally, you know, and just
I'm sorry. Like, no,
Oh, you're there. No, see you later, bud.
Yeah,
I think it's just like so. At least when I was going through, it was like so much in my head. Like I was just down, just like fighting that fucking roller coaster of just.
Or you're just
down
not
and,
horny. You're just
yeah.
not like, I won't even say it's erectile, like, because that's what I'm tripped at. It's
But
like,
that's what they like market it as, right? To then
Yeah.
like sell you when you're down and then sell you when you're up.
It's like, bro, like you're literally telling a whole generation of young men to use this. They become dependent upon it. So when they don't have it, what happens?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wait at least like 14 months for the shit to really kick out of your system and really get back to your regular schmegular shit that goes on. It's like, and that's fucked up. Like, I guess it's like I mean, I guess it can happen young.
It's
I've
just
never
quick
heard of
fixes, right? I mean, it's like peptides or anything. It's all just.
I'm looking at a lot of stuff as far as like weight loss stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to do light stuff now, but just even looking at it, I've looked at people's pictures and shit, like the before and afters. I've seen people around me take the shit.
My one boy I was telling you about, he's on a peptide, and he lost 50 pounds.
That's scary, bro. And
3 months.
I don't know if I'm ready for that, bro. That's what I still have fat kid brain. So if I lose weight drastically and I'm so used to being a certain size and I can't wear the clothes I used to wear, like, your brain's going to fuck with you a little bit. That's what I'm kind of, I'm scared. I want to do it for health reasons, and I'm trying to get out of doing it for, looks, get for, whatever the selfish reasoning behind it would be, and just doing it for health reasons. Yeah. And when I do it, like, it's just, how do I keep it off? Like,
I think that's the biggest thing a lot of people worry about, right? Because there's people that get off of it and then just gain it back, right? But creating healthy habits, things you're doing, taking steps, exercising, food. I mean,
I took your advice on certain shit.
Fucking.
No, I took your advice on certain shit, like just like cutting shit out, like, like cheese and, sour creams, and like, I don't really drink. I haven't drank milk in a long ass time, and I've been dying for a bowl of cereal, but like, I just know what that shit will do to, like, how it makes me feel. It curdles.
I feel like
different.
The biggest thing is just dairy and bread.
Yeah,
like,
and
that
I
used to be at the top of the fucking
bro. I'm
top
a
of the
sandwich
food.
guy.
I feel you. Top of the food chain, those used to be, but like, at least what I've realized, so easy to overconsume. If I have a steak in front of me, there's no way I'm eating more than like 10 ounces.
Yeah.
Or like just eggs. Like, your body is like, no, I'm good. Also, like, chewing more has helped me, like, a little bit of like lose weight. Just like chewing more food. I think sometimes a lot of people just don't like chew enough. Fucks up your digestive system.
I've been trying to do, like, I guess you could say, well, I've had no choice when I don't have any money. It's just kind of like more so like just fasting.
Yeah, fasting's great for you though.
Like, but like, cause now when I used to, when I would fast, I would just like immediately, like, as soon as I stop fasting, eat a big
just
meal.
Binge.
Like, yeah, and you shouldn't do that. You should give your body's trying to get used to like it just
smaller stomach. Literally, your stomach is
you need to like give it like something like smooth, like some bread, like some toast, or like some soup, or I started doing like these.
It's hard not to binge though, right? Because especially if you're not doing drugs, a lot of people's thing is after going back, you bring it to food.
So yeah, that was my first drug of choice. So I like, now it's like, now my munchies are completely different. I try to like switch it up and do, hummus and some like crackers, or like, I have like, I make this like, what is that cucumber salad they do in Mediterranean places with the parsley and all that. I started to
that shit is good, bro, with the onion.
So good, bro.
That is good.
I'll be high as fucking just, bro. It's so refreshing. I can eat like 2-3 bowls of this shit and not
what is that
guilty.
Like it's like a vinegar.
It's like olive oil. I use like olive oil and red wine vinegar.
Yeah,
yeah. So it's nothing like too crazy. So
it's great though.
Yeah, super simple. Like, it's refreshing. I don't feel all bloated and shit. Like, and I can go to sleep on it and not feel like, I just ate a burger, fries, all this shit, and I'm just like, the next morning my stomach's on 10.
Yeah.
I'm fucking feeling like shit. It's like the next morning I wake up for eating that. It's like, okay. Like, I don't feel too crazy. Like, I could eat something this morning. Like, I actually want breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. Like, I'm still full from like a couple days ago. I feel like, RIP to Elvis Presley, but literally it feels like it's a solid brick of shit just sitting there with meat and other chemicals just sitting there, bro. Like,
have you ever tried like crazy different types of diets?
Help, bro.
Bro, I've done carnivore.
I've tried raw vegan, bro. That shit was trash for a week.
That shit is hard.
Worst shit I've ever. My homegirl got
Really?
me a whole fucking tray of those veggies you get from the market with the ranch and shit. Just this is the diet. You can't have any cooked veggies.
Cook it, yeah.
I'm like, okay. And I got serious about it for the week.
Yeah.
The first day one, I was like, okay, I could do this. You know, just carrots, you know, some peanut butter. Okay, yeah, I could do it. Day 2, okay. Day 3, okay. By day 6, I was just like, I'm fucking craving a cheeseburger. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And this is around the time Impossible Burger was popping. And I was like, you know what? Just give me that. At least.
Yeah.
I need something with substance.
I can't do the Impossible. That's
I did it
so
for a
wavy.
second. It was terrible.
I'd rather, if I'm doing anything, like I dated this girl that was like a vegetarian for a while. I did the black bean burgers.
Very good. It's
Those
like a
are really
boca or
good.
something, or not?
I don't know what's boca.
I thought that was like black bean. It's like black bean quinoa, like patty or something.
I think
like
that's
that.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some sort of weird thing. But I've had that before. Like that, like transformed like just everything with me as far as like diets and stuff. Like once that came into play, it's like, okay, I can eat this. And like I went to Fat Burger one time and they had it on their menu and I had like 2 double cheeseburgers because it just was so unfilling. Like I didn't feel full from like, this is not meat. Like what the fuck is this?
Fat Burger is also like weird because it's almost like if like In-N-Out and McDonald's had a baby a little bit.
But that shit low key smacks.
You like it? Like if you had to rank Fat Burger, In-N-Out, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack need to.
Really?
Shake Shack
I love Shake Shack.
I like it, but
it's
I
like right there for me with In-N-Out.
I only like. Well, they have a seasonal thing that I really fucking. Their Korean barbecue chicken sandwich is so gas. I love it when it comes out every season. But it's like I hate that it's not. They just need to keep it on the menu. That's what I wish.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, if we're ranking,
and you also do everything about price, right? You go to In-N-Out, it's $4. You're spending
and they haven't
$12.
gouged us. They don't gouge us In-N-Out, which I love.
Yeah.
They don't gouge you. The place I used to work at, the window, is honestly decently good. I'll give it to them.
This has gone huge. They have a shit.
Bro, they have one off Montana one.
Yeah. They got one here in Long Beach too.
Yeah, fire, bro.
Yeah.
That's the best one. This one, that
was
one.
that the OG spot?
No, the OG spot is the one in Venice, American Beauty.
Yeah.
So American Beauty.
What? It's so American Beauty. It's like a bar too, right? It's that place that has like the courtyard.
Yeah, so it's a restaurant. It's like literally right there. They have a restaurant, and then during COVID, they needed something to pick up whatever. So they grounded up all the meat that they had in the bag and just turned it into the window.
Really? That's how it started.
Yeah, just they needed something, a hustle to keep their doors
keep
open.
It going.
Just a window, and you just pull up, get your burger, you're off.
Yeah.
The concept is really smart because
I've never seen that one in Venice ever pop up though.
The one in Venice?
Yeah.
Where
do they still do like burgers and stuff? I've only seen like the restaurant
Marathon Burgers there now. Like
not Marathon. I'm talking about the window.
The window, which one? The one in
the Venice one.
Because there's 2. There's one in the Boardwalk and there's one at American Beauty.
Where American there used to Beauty. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
American
Beauty. So that one, it's like it's only from like 10 to like 5 they're open, and the restaurant open. So that's why that one's like kind of you got to get away
at the restaurant.
Yeah, so
I haven't.
My goodness, it's like a
What's
really
the
good
style.
It's like a steakhouse tapas type like vibe. Ooh. Like they do like different stuff. They have like appetizers wise, they have this really huge. It's like this huge like hash brown thing. Like it's like in fucking. I've never had some shit like that in my life. Like it's like it feeds 4 people. It's huge. They had some like pork belly burnt ends. I really like. The steak was really good. What else? I'm such a weirdo with Brussels sprouts. I love their Brussels sprouts.
Amazing.
I'm about crack addict when it comes to
I don't know why I live
Brussels
ricotta with Brussels sprouts.
I'm saying, bro,
it's crazy.
There's this place in Culver City called Dough Room. I might have told you about it, but very good. They have the little thing at the bottom. They do like this special thing with them, and then they have their wings on top of that. It's such a good ass pairing. I'm like, bro. So
can we just like take drumsticks out of wings? I don't know how anybody can eat a drumstick.
Boneless wings, a chicken titty.
I'll take boneless and flats. Like that's all that the chicken distributors need to. You're a drumstick guy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You need to get sent away somewhere.
Why is everybody on the flats? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I
You
just
know what
don't...
I think it is? I think that a drumstick's good, but every once in a while you just get that like really fatty part of it, which isn't the end of the world. Like I like fat in other meats, but chicken I don't.
I mean, I just don't
Lamb, steak, like I don't mind. Like it's good, but on chicken, I can't do like the fatty deposits on it.
I don't like the two. I don't like having to chew through the bone like that. I just like a quick little throw it away.
Well, you can kind of do it. You can kind of like can
yeah,
pull them out if they're.
I'm a fat ass, bro, and I like to get every single piece of meat off the bone. And
you're gonna be there like 15 minutes trying to get it
bro,
off the
yeah, because you
flats.
have to get in a little crevice and shit and break the bone. Like you gotta split that shit open. Like
break the bone,
bro. Like split that shit.
You're trying to like get the blood out of the
bro. No,
fucking,
oh my god,
the collagen. The collagen has got to.
See, this sounds crazy when I say it out loud.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to say that out loud. I don't know.
We'll
like just
keep it. Keep it.
Yo, he's not cutting shit. I know he's not. But no, it's just like I don't know how to explain the premise, but it's like there's always still little.
You want to get her done? I get what you're saying.
People eat chicken and like they'll leave little.
How did? Because this is how I started off eating chicken. Teriyaki drumsticks from Gelson's. That was like the
teriyaki drumsticks from Gelson's.
Yes.
Since when?
Sesame seeds on top.
What?
Weirdest place? The sushi section of Gelson's. Mobbing next to Pally, bro. They had it there. And it's next to, for whatever reason, next to all the fucking sushi, they have teriyaki drumsticks.
That's I don't think I've been to Gelson's over there a million times.
That's a deep cut.
That's crazy.
That's a deep cut for sure.
Palisade Gardens though. Oh my goodness. I missed that place.
It's still up.
Is it?
Yeah, I was over there the other day.
Really? They're still open? Okay, that warms my heart a little bit. I thought everything got cooked over there. Like,
you haven't been over there?
I don't want to, bro. I know the bank is cooked. That whole strip of mall.
I think first time I went through, I was on the phone with somebody. Was it you? I think it might have been you.
No, I FaceTimed you. You were already at the cut.
I think that I was like driving through and the service was kind of itchy on fucking Sunset, and I like damn near almost broke down. It's when you go through there next time, they're rebuilding a lot now, so you see a lot more stuff. But when I first went by there, I was doing a couple jobs up there. I mean, it's flat. It was flat everywhere. But now you roll through there, there's a lot of people. Like, there's like 7 food trucks right there on the the first section of where that Chipotle was. There's like 7 or 8 food trucks because there's all the guys working there. Yeah, Garden's still open. Little car detailing place, the nail salon. Everything else is pretty much like that whole library. The whole backside's closed. Shit burned.
And I know Palisade, the high school is like completely gone, or is it open again?
I think it was only like a portion of it burned. I don't think a lot of it burned.
Because they were like making a big deal saying like the Sears was going to be the new school and stuff now. And like,
I think they like did that for like a little, right? That was like a hub, I think, for
for them for a second. Yeah, because I was confused about that. I don't know if they were going to do it for like a whole
it was like
semester.
a hub, or I think they went to like Samo maybe. Or
something.
That must have been weird,
bro.
Samo
Combining
kids versus Pally kids in the same school.
They're partying. Like Pally and Samo.
I guess it's like a tragedy, but I felt like back in the day, like when I would roll down through the promenade, there were 0 gangs in Santa Monica, but it was like
there were
a motherfucker in Samo beefing with like a. There definitely was, but at least in high school, I would see a lot more like Samo kids fight with Pally kids.
White kid beefs.
Crazy white kid beefs.
Bro, like over shit that really didn't matter.
Over like bitch. That's the biggest
a
beef.
Female,
bro,
a bong,
females
some weed.
Is crazy. Yeah.
Some pills. I know you stole my bars. Bro, you took the fucking bars, bro. Yeah. With your high ass, bro. You took all 8. I watched you take them. Go to sleep.
That's the craziest.
Wake up mad.
People would think that they lost their pills, but they took them. I've never seen anything happen. That
is the funniest shit.
It
ever.
happened all the time. Yeah, I remember I jumped into my friend's car, and like obviously the 2 people sitting up front were hanging out all day, and I jumped in there, and they're beefing over like somebody took their bar, like they didn't just chew that shit fucking 30 minutes ago.
Like
that dry ass.
I don't think I'll have it now. Have you seen that shit?
That's the commercial,
Yeah,
right?
no, that's the
fucking-
episode of SpongeBob where Patrick
Yes.
campfire song.
Singing our campfire song. It's our shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're a SpongeBob kid?
Fuck yeah, man.
Thank God.
Why Nickelodeon has my heart. Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I was a Disney kid, but
Same, I was too.
But Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network had the true cartoons that like made me a very sick individual in the head with some of that shit.
Yeah.
Adult Swim, once I came into play, it was over. Robot Chicken, Celebrity Deathmatch.
That might have been where like I became like somewhat of an asshole. Yeah,
that
watching
Family
Robot
Guy,
Chicken.
Hunger Team Force.
But Robot Chicken though is next level shit. Yeah.
The amount of like inappropriate shit that just like, bro, we shouldn't be watching this at 10 at night. Like this is fucking ridiculous. Like I'm trying to think what else was on there. Well, now we have
slaps.
Chowder's a good one. What's the other one with the 2D and 3D characters and shit? The Adventures of Gumball and stuff. Like that was a thing when I was in high school, and like that
there was that like meatball one too. There was like with like the fries.
Yeah, Hunger Teens. I don't know, something of that. Yeah, but it was a good one. Like they made all these weird mindfuck of a TV shows on Adult Swim. So like, I don't even know. Like somebody was high as fuck at the studio.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you were fried, dog. Because now we have Rick and Morty, and that's all you need right now.
I would take Adult Swim though over Rick and Morty.
That's like literally
it's like the same vibe.
Rick and Morty is like what
it's ridiculous, like the raunchy cartoon.
It's like what Ridiculous was for MTV. That's what I'll say. Rick and Morty is now. Because
it really is.
Respectfully, because Cartoon Network without Rick and Morty, that's all people are really waiting for. There's other cartoons, but it's like that one and like maybe Adventure Time are like the top two that everybody are waiting for.
I thought Adventure Time.
Yeah, they ended it, but I'm just
Cartoon
saying.
Network.
Yeah, there was Cartoon Network, but they like it would play like if like late night randomly sometimes because it was just like reruns and shit.
Of course, because it was the biggest fucking show.
Yeah, so people need it whenever the fuck they need it. And then
what was your Disney shows?
Of course, Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, That's So Raven, Recess. What else?
Aren't they rebooting like That's So Raven?
They already did.
There's already a reboot of it. Yeah, I thought it was happening.
They already did it. They already made it like 6 seasons or some shit.
Fuck, I wanted to be a wizard,
bro. They
do psychic, and also have a twin brother named Cody at the same time. Bro, so bad,
bro. I really think back to. I mean, Wizards of Waverly Place was
how
cool.
bad I wanted to live on a boat was actually like
Sweet Life on Deck,
bro. To live
Sweet Life on Deck, bro.
To live on a boat. I wonder if that's what on deck means, like the drug term. If it was a Zach and Cody reference,
bro, because they shipping work on deck.
That makes sense. That's what it comes.
That makes sense.
I wonder if that's the
we just cracked the code.
I think we just did crack the code. Yeah, I'm on deck right now.
Yeah,
hey Cody, grab the shit really quick.
Heck, I know. Nah, low key, I really, if they didn't do the shit that they did in life, I really could have seen Dylan Sprouse being a huge big time plug. He seems like he has that cadence to be a fucking plug. I would definitely buy some acid off of that.
That like peaked in high school.
No, not even peak. Just like he's like I don't know. His life now just rock star shit. Look at his girl, his wife, model, beautiful life. They have a great relationship. Maybe just for I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty decent.
Yeah,
like if this were
his brother's like off the map, right?
No, he's still out there. He's still, Cole's still doing his thing.
Really?
But, like after Riverdale, it was like I'm gonna just take a hiatus. That was a lot of work.
He was on that show.
Yeah, he was Jughead the whole time. Like that's a peak ass character to have, and you're fucking your.
That show was so big, I never watched it though.
It was. I mean,
it's on the Universal tour, right? Yeah. No, is that not Riverdale? That's the other one. No, that's Riverdale.
I mean, they filmed it on the lot, so
yeah.
I don't know if maybe it could be on the tour. I've never been on the Universal tour, so I've never done that.
You have to do the Universal tour. I feel like
I've
that's
never done
like
that. I almost did the TMZ tour with my homegirls, but I couldn't come out to LA. But I want to do that too. I've never done
the
it.
TMZ. It just seems.
I want to get shots from a celebrity or red. I don't know. I want to see Ray J or some random shit. I don't know, bro. So much shit can
I
happen.
feel like you can like summon Ray J a little bit. Like if you just have
summon Ray J.
I don't think that. I think that if you try hard enough, you could probably get Ray J in your presence. You know what I mean?
Nah, you gotta pay Ray J.
Yeah.
He has gone through his bread so bad.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I could be wrong. Ray J could have some bread. Ray
J definitely has bread.
Ray J has glasses. He has Raycons. Bro's making bread. I forget about that. And that
Raycon is crazy. That was like the biggest fucking thing, and like the first podcast sponsor is Raycons. I forgot about those.
Man,
shout out Raycon if we need a podcast
exactly.
sponsor.
Yes, shout out.
Bring back Raycon,
bro. It's still a thing. He's still,
Yeah.
But
I've seen him on that one. With the boxer Dean.
Oh yeah, Dean the
AB.
Great and AB.
I've seen
I've been seeing their clips. That shit is so funny.
He's everywhere.
Don't. And barely get out.
And that.
Don't.
That's so fun. They're funny.
They're foul. They did Neon dirty though.
What'd they do with Neon?
Bro, they got in the car with this man. He showed him his new song. She with a hey with an Indian.
Yeah.
And bro's like. Dean is like, oh my god. Oh,
and then they went to like 7-Eleven together.
Bro, yeah. Why would you?
Who the fuck let those
who's letting them do these bits, bro?
And
these bits are like very cancelable. But these streamers are there. It keeps the views going.
Yeah.
That's a place where you can't really get to like everything's live, bro. Yeah. So if you do this, you gotta.
I think that as long. I think the biggest thing about getting canceled is if you don't. It's like if you let your car stop, it will never run again. If you can continuously fixing your car, tweaking it, moving it, and also too, if you can build a brand bigger than bigger brands, then you don't like. If you can build it on your own, you start your own clothing shit. You start your own. Kanye, for example, right? Like no matter how. Like he worked with the biggest fucking companies, but at the end of the day, now he does everything on Yeezy.com.
He's still a billionaire.
Yeah.
That didn't stop. You didn't stop no motion, but yeah, you just broke a business deal with a person that is bro.
He's a little bit stopped, right? I mean, he had to revamp and he had to build Yeezy.com.
Yeah, but you have to remember Kanye and Virgil Abloh. They went to school together. They have that same.
But those are two different people. That's
I know, but I'm just saying.
Virgil was always with a brand.
With fashion, yeah, he was always with a brand. Yeah. Yes, and now, but that vision that Virgil had has now gone to somebody. First of all, that position Pharrell has, I'm sure Kanye's low key fighting the air. He wanted that spot.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton Don was Ye. And Pharrell will say it himself, even though he's the creative director now, he's like, I ain't taking that spot. That's not me. That's Ye. Like you guys should have worked something out, but I get it. He's a liability. Kanye is very much a liability, but then again, you're not gonna control me. And I totally get that, Ye. I didn't get it at first. I really didn't get it what he was talking about, what he was doing. I totally get it. You're not gonna control me, you're not gonna put me, you're not gonna try to tone me down. Yeah, like they want to say Bianca is his handler and all this other bullshit. No, bro's just in a place. She's doing everything that this man wants to do.
She just drops her own thing, right? Her own clothing line or something, or makeup.
I think she directed all his videos for this new album he just did. She has more of like the creative juices that he so desperately needed with Kim, but she didn't see the vision. Amber Rose didn't see the vision, but he was kind of going through it. His mom just died, so I get why
Amber Rose dated Kanye.
Yes, that night that he went off on Taylor Swift, Amber Rose was with him that night.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought that was Swaggy P's chick at the time.
Nah, that was Amber.
I didn't know that.
That was Amber Rose, bro. Yeah. Kanye, there's an interview him talking about her, saying how when he got with Kim, he had to take like 8 showers before he got with her because he felt so gross fucking with Amber Rose. But I'm like, bro, Amber Rose still the baddest bitch, bro. Bald head and all, bro. It doesn't matter. She's still on that pedestal, even from back in the day, bro. You had one of the baddest, 2 of the baddest, actually. Amber Rose and Kim K. And you had babies with Kim K, bro. Can't nobody say that.
Honestly, though, I feel like Iggy is not talked about. Like Iggy is so bad.
She's smart. She's
she's
smart. She has a dumb
beautiful.
baby daddy, but she is smart.
With is it Cardi?
Yes,
Yeah.
stupidest decision, but I get where her head was at the time.
They were together for a while though.
For I think like 3 years, something like that. Probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, now she's on billionaire status. She's crypto. She's
Crypto gambling.
Yeah, she's
taking the
doing shit that's like
deals.
keeping her money flowing. You know, she has investments in places. She's on yachts with billionaires and shit. Like, so you went from I'm so fancy to whoa. Okay.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, like don't nobody. She got out the way, bro,
Yeah.
and started getting on the business side.
Yeah.
Get on the business side, and you'll be better off, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, this is nice. The glitz and the glam, and oh my god, paparazzi. But
not something generational.
Master P. Nobody talks about him. That man is rich as fuck. Boosie, rich as fuck. Yeah, he may be also. You don't see this man. This man has an estate, bro.
Yeah.
He has an estate. He has literally built on his estate. He's built houses for all his children with street names, street signs, all that shit. He has apartments that he's built for low income house. Like, bro, you've done shit, bro. Off to the side ain't said shit.
Yeah.
But we just see this part.
Yeah, but
like,
he's been doing
the business side is very heavy that you don't see. You may Google somebody's net worth and see one number. They bank account is probably way bigger than that.
Different.
Bro, Little Baby said it best. He talked about how they saw 5 million as his net worth. Bro, that's the furthest from the truth, bro.
Of course.
Little Baby has made so much money, bro.
And I just saw him too. He's now been doing like self-promoting his own shows, doing everything like without the label and doing it like all on his own for like not producers, putting up the money himself and making it tenfold
because
back.
people are seeing the snake shit. That I was kind of happy, tying it back just a little bit. Just I don't know if you know who Clive Davis is. Clive Davis is the reason why Whitney Houston and Alicia Keys, all these people are
a producer, or like a manager.
He's like a manager of Arista Records, and this man's the devil. Let's just say that. Every I look at all these artists that get these deals, and it looks nice on paper. They sell you a dream. Let's just say you go to 5 different, like they give you the best number, and you say yes to the best number, but you're not reading the fine print. And yes, people know this now, but a lot of people just like, fuck it, let's just do the quick grab. I'm gonna finesse and do what this person did. Like, people are open about what they did. Frank Ocean, for instance, I'll give a prime example. He got his record deal with Sony, did some shit, did enough albums to do this, that, and the third, and then walked off. Did the work that he needed to do, you got enough music, I'm out.
Wait, right, because that's like Tyler says, they like put out like a bullshit album.
That's all you got to do, bro. Do some bullshit, push it, whatever the label wants, and then boom, I got the good shit over here, bro. I have the file right here, bro. This shit's coming. It's gonna be fire, bro. You're not gonna know what hit you.
He hasn't posted in a while, right?
Tyler, the Creator?
No, Frank.
Frank, yeah, because his brother died. He's been super out of the way. Right. That shit fucked him up.
We got to figure out something with labels and not just people signing 360 deals to take it all. But people want the short money up front, and then at the end, you get fucked.
I mean, that's why a lot of people just go to SoundCloud. They go to these random shows. Like, they have like
underground shit's getting way bigger.
Yeah, showcases are very much like the end thing, which I've gone to some of those undergrounds, and like the artists are really cool. Some of them are kind of pompous. They think they're hot shit and think they're already acting like
they're famous.
Yeah, but it's like, humble yourself, bro. Like, yeah, you're hot shit. Yeah, you got some hits. Like, just
it's
locally.
Fake it till you make it, though, right? I mean, that's like the status quo of being a rapper, is to have that image of being that guy, right? Everyone wants to be like Kanye. Everyone wants to be like,
but
you wear no
my star power.
Or...
When I think of star power, I think of mystery. I think of being so,
of course,
so detached from this bullshit. Like, you're humble. Like, you talk to people. You're very open. Like,
almost like you don't have to promote something. Your name promotes it so big that it goes. When Christopher Nolan drops a new movie, it's like
it's like whatever
knows.
It rolls off. Like, your name needs to be so like.
So big,
it brings something that you don't even have to trip no more.
Yeah,
like, even if you're just a local celebrity,
a house like bigger than even like a household name, like everybody knows you.
I won't even say. I hate when people say that about me. Like, hey, bro, you know everybody. You know everybody. Like, bro, don't know everybody. Everybody knows of me, but they don't know me.
We also have a badass name.
Hazard. Oh my god.
How can you forget that name?
Hazard. Oh.
How can you forget that?
I'm just that kid.
I think that's such a big thing. Like, I think if your name was something simple,
even with my Jew boy ass
you would
first
have
name.
you would have definitely. You're a great guy and you hold a lot of magnitude, but it's a lot of branding. You have a brand that's.
It's not even a
brand. It is. Your name is a brand, though.
My dad did
Hazzard. Hazzard, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
The name lives on.
Legendary forever and ever.